everybody.
More just seeing what bullshit I can sneak past before someone says something.
All right, starting shared chat. You must be. I am live. What the hell?
Oh.
You must be live, sir.
I am live.
It takes a quick second.
There we go.
I like this. Hello, who just joined?
Who's there?
Hello, Slade.
Hello.
I'll fail to.
Needs to be your account needs to be phone verified in order to stream together.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
really? Are you shitting me?
Please check your network. Oh, hold on. I know what's going on. Let's turn that off.
Welcome to Starchcast. It is as much of a shit show as ever in the near into future. We're back in the exact same swing as things, if slightly worse. How y'all doing?
Yeah, surviving. You know how it is.
Everything is worse.
Yes.
Understood.
Yep.
Hey, the ghetto didn't explode.
Jesus.
Holy
hell, I am jumping through 6 different hoops.
Oh, hey, Slade's here.
Hey, Slade.
Yep.
Hello.
We're gonna have to pull Slade in too.
For what?
We're trying out the fucking the freaking Twitch shitty Discord.
It's like a Twitch collab stream software that they made.
Okay.
God. This is incredibly cursed.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so Frosty Tools does not actually connect to these kinds of streams. Interesting.
It does not.
Nor does my Streamlabs.
Alright, hey, I'm here.
Hey,
yes, allow. Okay, how do I sound in...
It's echoing so
I'm gonna...
It's echoing.
I'm gonna mute the audio.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God,
gonna
yeah, someone's...
I just muted the audio. I think it was like...
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, no, but then... fuck it.
That means you in
Discord
Twitch,
too. It's fine.
you should probably mute yourself in Discord and leave yourself going in Twitch.
Oh.
Is my mic
Okay.
going through?
Yeah. Same for you, Dad.
Hang on a sec.
Also, I need to do something real fast, because this is...
Testing.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
All right.
Am I echoing real bad on you guys, too?
I don't know. I have Discord muffled.
Hold on a second. Let's just do that to be safe.
Roger Dodger.
Also, this is the old Bill Skirner avatar. I need to go update it real quick for my new one.
You're
I
fine.
see you were a fan of Marathon.
Oh, very much so.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is such an awesome friggin' rabbit hole to fall down.
Oh, God, dude, I love it. Where is my new avatar?
I think... Here we go. Let me just... Let's screw it. We'll just have it like this. And move that there. And we'll call that fine for now. Because my camera doesn't want to behave. Alrighty.
So as you can tell, we're all having technical difficulties, and sometimes even technical ones.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's typically how it goes.
Yeah, old age is a bitch.
Wait, we're not even going to be able to talk to Slade if we all go into the,
Oh, I thought you were inviting Slade.
oh, shit. Shut up!
Look at this idiot. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Alright, hang on one second.
I just realized, like, even though it says it's shared chat, I only see your chat, dude. Hold on. Like, I can see my
make sure
chat
you got to go
Streamlabs.
and,
What do?
it should be...
Oh, I clicked join shared chat. Whoops.
Favorite. And... Alright, I sent him an invite.
So let's see then
Thank
if
you.
Frosty Tools is working then.
Don't just love it. I just love it.
Nope, Frosty Tools is still like, go fuck yourself.
Eat.
There we go.
Wait, no, there it is.
Yay, it's working. Unlike us.
Yeah. Good
All right.
Lord in heaven.
Hey, let me go tell Slade.
Yeah.
Be allocated
Hey,
towards
Slade?
clan wars and tinkering. I
Slade.
can only hope this war
Alright,
concludes soon.
you got to
for
go
the
into
sake of my
Twitch
sanity.
and join us through there.
Oh, hold on. I need
Yeah, boot up Twitch, and we sent you an invite.
All right.
Yeah, just let them know about the echoing issues we were having.
Yeah, make
That's-
sure to deafen in Discord.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, and make sure you deafen in Discord when you get in here.
Okay, I will. Just.
I should really not be eating these marshmallows.
Okay, so.
Probably not.
All right, I'll see you in here.
Okay, I need an invite again.
Oh, not the worst decision I've ever made.
You sure? All right, I'll send another one.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
So, out of curiosity, what have y'all been up to lately?
Work.
Pretty
Fair
much.
enough.
Work, and now that summer's kicking in, or spring is kicking in, yard work as well as work.
Ah, yep. Oh, by the way, Cam, are you still here?
Hold on.
Cam.
I think the ghetto internet went too ghetto for him.
Work.
Left him in Detroit.
Oh no, it got him.
Okay, so.
I wonder if Cam realizes he's muted on here.
He probably doesn't. And of course, he's muted in chat in the Discord as well. So.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe if I I'll just give him a call on Discord. Nah, actually,
All right.
fuck things a little bit. Hold
Welcome to the podcast, Slade.
on. Hold on. Let me at Kamoku. Hey, Dingbat.
You're muted.
You're muted in Twitch.
Alright, I'm here.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Alright, Kamoku. Now I'm gonna go menace him in chat as well.
I have
Mug 'em.
to change. I also have to change.
Hey,
my
Dingbat,
picture.
you're muted on Twitch.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my old picture. I like the one that I'm working on.
Well, I mean, I don't stream, so.
You're fine.
Actually, he's not even talking, so like I think that's not so much him.
No,
Like his voice isn't even being picked up on his thing.
Well,
it
his
still says it's muted. Sorry.
Like I don't know if
it's all good.
his mouse move. I think he might be like being incredibly quiet actually, because like on his end it looks like his.
Well,
mouth's
here's the
being
thing. He's
picked up.
muted in Discord and here, so and he's like completely deaf to everything else. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm menacing him. Oh, he's actually typing something out on Discord now. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, did he get mogged by real life?
Yeah, I think he's getting mogged by Twitch because it still shows him as muted.
There we go.
It shows you guys can hear. Yeah, no, we can't, dude. On our end, it's showing you muted entirely.
it shows you guys can hear me on my end now. No, we can't hear you, dude.
Yeah,
It shows. It shows up at the top right corner. You're muted.
Yeah. So you see how your microphone thing actually hold on. Matt, can you check to see if he's muted on your end? Like if you accidentally muted him.
He is not muted on my end.
Okay, so this is entirely on Cam's end. What mic are you using, Cam? You might have to go through to the mic
we lost-
drop down menu.
Oh, we got two. We got two of you. Now we got one.
Hey, I had to join with the new avatar.
I gotcha.
So yeah, like it shows him talking on his end, but literally like, no, you see that? Hold on, you see the little mic drop down menu, dude? Like,
Technical difficulties as always, folks.
oh yeah.
Yep.
I can't even blame that on anyone but Twitch at this point. Like it's
All right.
like he's
so
trying to talk, like he's being conveyed on his end, but on our end he's not.
what you want to do is click on that little gear wheel next to leave call. That's your settings. Then click on the microphone tab. Then you can choose a mic. No, you can't. It'll just say choose microphone or internal microphone because it's going off of whatever your browser has selected as default microphone. Of course it is. Damn it, Twitch.
Why is Twitch so fucking incompetent? Holy shit.
Holy mother of God.
So should we just switch this over to like just mute ourselves on Twitch and then just kind of switch that shit over to Discord?
That might actually work a lot better. Not gonna
That
lie.
might be the most competent way to do this.
Yeah, for real.
Or I mean, hey, one thing we could do, because Cam's in this call, we could all undeafen ourselves on Discord.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
that we can hear Cam on Discord. That way the chat can still see us talking. Oh,
Hey, I
hold
can
on.
hear you. I'm gonna mute
Okay,
myself.
now let me mute myself in Discord so I'm not echoing like crazy. Mute, not
Alright.
deafen in Discord. Because
Oh
then
my
Cam
God.
can
There we
hear
go.
us, I think, on stream.
Yep.
Holy
Oh,
God.
this is stupid.
This is so cursed.
Why is Twitch so fucking incompetent?
Why the fuck are we here?
Just to suffer.
So let me get this straight. I
my leg.
have to be unmuted here, but I have to mute myself on Discord. Or
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
on
pretty
the
much.
Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
You can unmute yourself in Twitch chat, but I don't think Twitch is picking up your microphone. Because it still
No,
says
that's-
you're muted on my end.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
likewise.
And I didn't mute you. I can't mute you.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm switching it to my webcam, and it's still not picking up my audio. That's the insane part.
Yeah. I mean, all right.
Give me a second. Settings,
I mean,
camera.
Yeah, my webcam isn't working. I think I'd have to restart my computer, and I'm just like, I'm not even gonna bother. There you go.
See, microphone. Yeah, no, I can pick the microphone, but it's like I check the mic, and yeah, it passes test. There's audio coming through. And then if I switch to the microphone I wanted to use, there we go. It still passes.
Oy vey.
But
did you,
yeah, because it.
no, the question would be next is, did you accept using your microphone while you were doing this?
I did. It's just these guys don't know how to code shit.
The only thing I would ask is, what microphone did it say you were using? Did it say you were using your new microphone that you're currently
Yeah,
using?
it said I'm using. Hold on.
It called out that device correctly.
Give me 1 second. So here we go.
You're
We
fine.
switch over to microphone, Speedio analog.
That's
And
your
it-
new mic.
That's the new mic.
Okay.
And then I hit
Yeah,
check
this-
mic. Audio's coming through.
And yet it says you're muted on my end. Like I can
Which is
see the little
fucking
microphone
retarded.
crossed through
Yes,
on the top.
all of us can.
Top right corner.
You can see it
of
on
your
our
chat.
streams. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I'm not even streaming, but I can see it
Uh,
I mean, I
because
could-
Twitch is a competent platform.
Absolutely.
Let me.
I
hold
mean,
on,
it's
let
only
me-
owned by Amazon, a multi-billion.
I
Is
wonder
that the
if I
billionaire?
can-
It's almost $1 trillion.
Yeah, it's
company.
it's almost a multi-trillion company. Yes.
This is small indie company Twitch.
Right.
It's
All right.
fucking John Twitch.
Oh.
All right, give me a quick second.
So while we're on the subject of ragging on companies,
actually, as of
We gonna talk that shit.
14th,
wait, what's up?
2025. As of March 14th, 2025, Amazon's market capitalizations or net worth is approximately 2.10 trillion.
Hey, $1 trillion company.
There it is.
And I still can't.
Yeah, oh
do
yeah, look, I just dropped into Matt's stream. Yeah, I'm fucking muted. What the fuck?
that.
But then I'm picking up my. No, hold on a minute. It's picking me up when I'm listening through yours. Oh, wait, it's because of the Discord.
Yeah. That's the hack that we worked out, was to unmute you in Discord.
You know what? This is just proof that I need to fucking. Twitch has just been actively suppressing my shit.
Suppressing all of
I
our
have a bullseye-
shit.
I have a bullseye on my back somehow. I
We
said the
all
wrong
do.
thing and I pissed off John Twitch.
Mhm.
Because if you look over,
John Twitch? Really?
he's John Amazon's son.
Wait,
John Twitch, John Amazon's son.
yeah, pretty much.
Descendant of fucking John Netflix.
No, that's Mark Netflix. Get it right.
Oh man. All right, let's see.
Alrighty.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing in this in
I
this podcast setting?
So the podcast, I think, originally was us discussing like how gaming has devolved essentially.
Oh, I got some serious shit to say.
I have actually a list of things I want to say about it, or like topic points, but you know.
I'm sure we'll follow it very well for the first 10 minutes, if nothing else.
Pretty much.
I'll
I mean,
give-
it's
I'll
like
give
it's
it-
general. It's like general points that then we get to like go off on
spur
rants
down
and
on.
yeah, pretty much rants and.
Yeah.
I've got some. I actually found some old. Because my new tower does not have a CD player, I had to go borrow my parents' external CD-ROM because I found a bunch of my old PC Gamer magazine CDs and they still
I've been able to
work.
hear me
Hell
this whole
yeah.
time, have you?
Huh?
I've been muted this whole time, haven't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I guess you have.
Talking this
On
whole
the
time,
Discord?
like, wow, thank
Oh,
you for
wow, dude. Wow. Hater took one of my mistakes for once. I'm so happy about that. I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh, Medic,
Like,
he's
hey,
dying.
yeah, guys, I got a
Seasoned
subject we should talk
professionals,
about.
the lot
like,
of us.
Like, I was going, hey, I got a subject we could talk about before we get into the main topic of the podcast. And then you guys
Hey.
just kept talking. I was like, hey, wait, oh shit.
Wait a minute.
So,
Ugh.
like, Cam, so you know how I was ragging on that one VTuber, that needy one, how I like knew she was up to some shit?
Yeah.
Well, there's been a new thing coming out about her.
Oh.
Because, oh yeah, someone subtweeted her saying, should we start making VTuber model machines so the scalper, needy, can camp them too?
Oh,
And the next
no.
tweet, you're an
Oh.
honest-to-God freak. While I might not have been mean to you, people you slighted were not, and you were given real constructive criticism that you're running from. You treat artists like crap and assume you can sell their art for a higher price than you bought it for. And then she's just getting in new drama.
You gotta share your screen so we can see this. Hold
Oh,
on.
this is on my phone. Let me just send you the
Oh.
whole thread, dude. Hold on.
All right, and
Yes,
you
please.
you share it. You share it.
Yeah. Because I was about to
Drop
pull
it
up
in
buckshot
general.
roulette and just talk while I'm getting shot at with a shotgun.
I mean, if you want to do buckshot roulette,
Here,
I can
I'll be
launch it
right
up
back.
and
Hang on.
double with
I'm
it.
gonna grab. I'm gonna need something a little potent for this. Be right back.
We'll keep it rolling.
Unfortunately, your boy has to behave because he's got work tomorrow. He's got work in 7 hours.
Wait, why are you?
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
This is Harvey.
Alrighty. If
Yeah,
they
this is
can't
the
see
whole
it, it's
thread, dude.
TOS.
You start making
Exactly.
VTuber model bending machines so the scalper can camp them too. Honest to God, freaking woman, I've been mean to you. People were not slighted. People you said were not, and you were giving you criticism that you're running from. Treat artists like crap and assume you can sell their art for. Is this someone that
Share
That
this.
Needy was the one who had the bitch fit, like her, after she shared her model and shit early.
Oh,
She wasn't supposed to.
question. Are you on your computer and you're looking at it, or are you on your phone looking at
yes?
it?
I'm
I'm
in
on
my,
my phone, but I gave it to Cam. You can
Oh.
share your screen, by the way, with the.
Yeah, oh, right, I
share
forgot to
screen.
do
Yeah,
that.
down at the bottom.
Give me a second. Share screen. There we go. Select window. There we go. Twitch Mozilla Firefox. And allow. And now we go here.
All right.
And now you guys can see what I see.
Wish we could.
Really?
It's all black screen.
Okay.
I mean, that's not the worst thing we could see.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, like nervous retweets.
These guys don't know how to fucking code shit. That's why.
Oh
Here.
hell no! It's like meanwhile I.
Oh,
All right. So now it's Sharon, and then
No,
we
it
switch
ain't.
over to here. What the? It's sharing it right now.
and I lost comms with everyone. Hold on.
Fuck's sake.
You guys there? Uh
Yeah, that's fine.
oh. Stop sharing the screen real quick.
Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
Can you hear me? Oh no.
All right, yeah, I'll stop sharing.
Fuck it, I'll open up Twitter anyway.
Oh, there? You guys are back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cam can't share
I
the
am-
screen.
Oh wow, I'm actively killing people's ability to do things. Okay.
Here,
What
send
the
it.
fuck?
Send it to me. Send it to me.
It's in the Discord general chat, so
All right, hang on.
Hold
it's
on.
fucking insane.
Yeah,
I
for
gotta.
real.
So you have to share screen.
Yep.
Yeah, like either Matt does or I do, apparently.
Give me 1 second.
I swear, guys, world's most competent platform ran by a guy actively deep-throating Hassan.
Meanwhile, dude's
Yo.
boss is
Okay, you're
trying
right.
to
He goes
fucking
the extra
live.
mile and cups his balls,
All right, here we
too.
go.
Oh, now I
Something
can't see
disappeared.
anything.
Yeah, it's completely
I
blank
can't
for
see.
me, too.
Seriously?
Twitch won't allow it. Stop.
So let me
I can't
open
hear
up
anyone.
this thing and do it
Hold on, let me
myself.
check.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, let's just show
It's
it on
gonna
our
work for
let's
one
just
of
show
us,
it on our
right?
respective streams
Right? I
can't
instead of
see
sharing
anything,
it.
I'm gonna
No,
try myself.
just show-
Hold on.
Like,
I'll share.
'cause
I'll take over the
people's-
screen share. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
no, I
sweet
do
hell?
it shows.
What'd you do? Oh, for fuck's sake. Cam. Cam.
Peace. Why are you saying stop, Kim? I didn't do it this time. Yeah, no, this is broken as fuck. All right, so so what are we doing? We're muting and deafening in Twitch, or
we're
just
muting
muting?
the we're muting the stream.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, and then we're gonna unmute in Discord so that we can hear each other here, so that way we can like share screens and stuff without nuking the stream audio.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because whenever you guys shared your screens in
it-
Twitch, we
you-
couldn't hear each other.
Right,
Yeah.
but I'm still blanked. It's loading.
Cam, you were the only one I could hear.
Let me.
Can any of
let
you guys hear me?
Let me show.
Hello?
Hold on. Let me show.
Hold on.
I'm having technical difficulties. My entire stream went blank.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because someone's sharing stuff. Who's sharing?
I was sharing, and then I think Cam tried to share again, and it completely crashed it on my end.
No, Sentinel went.
Oh,
Bye bye.
Slade, Matt, mute yourselves on Twitch.
I did.
I can't. All right, you want
Oh,
to see?
you can't.
Look. All right, look
Yeah,
at
no, you're
my
good,
stream.
you're good.
Look
Hold
at
on.
my stream. Oh, my stream is completely crashed, I think.
Ooh.
Oof.
Okay, let's not use this anymore then.
Oh no. It's all right. It's like really laggy though. All right, but this is what my stream setup looks like for the grouping on my stream. If you look at it, I can't access anything.
Yeah.
I can't
You
access
got
anything.
you got a hard refresh, man.
Great. All right.
How about we just not use it? It obviously doesn't work.
I'll second that.
Like,
So.
But hang on one second.
Fucking hell.
Hang on.
I'm
let
jumping
me
out.
let me boot it up real quick and get
Oh.
it closed down properly.
good job, Twitch.
Absolutely.
Fucking hell, Dan Clancy. Who the fuck are you paying to code this shit? I could have done a better job.
Oh Lord.
And I thought I was bad.
You
All
are
right.
bad.
So I got that fixed, but I'm not gonna like.
I've been muted this whole time again. Shit.
Yeah.
Here I was talking shit about how Dan Clancy's friggin' up in Hassan's balls going the extra mile, and damn.
I think you're so you're still muted in Discord. Oh, no,
is?
you're back in Discord now.
Yeah, he's back in
but yeah. Yeah, stream imploded.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Like, I was just talking shit
We-
this whole time thinking you guys could hear
We
me. I was
pissed
like,
off.
yeah.
We pissed off Dan
No.
Clancy.
Well, when it was like after that whole thing, it was like all of a sudden it was only 4 of us in that chat, and it's like, oh, looks like Sentinel just went the way of the dodo.
Now,
Yeah.
if I was going the way of the dodo,
Oh, hey, I have a soundboard on this mixer.
All right.
nice.
Am I
Um,
still streaming right now? I do not know.
Hold on, let me open up and find out.
I'm doing the same.
This it has the
This
upside
time
of
in
getting a hard
Opera.
refresh. All right, it looks like you're streaming again. I don't know. Yeah, okay. The collaborate broke.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I just closed out of animes. Good fucking job.
Well, I couldn't
But
close
you-
it while you were still in there. I had to kick you from it in order to close it.
Yeah. It looks like we all did.
Okay, it looks like
Yeah.
I'm still
I
live
left
though.
on.
Yep, looks like I'm still live.
Hey, you're live. Sentience live. Let's see.
He's still alive, yeah.
Am's live. Yeah.
Alright.
It's all
And
here.
I'm just going to activate the sharing of the screen.
Ah,
Okay,
rest in
it's
peace,
broken.
Yomi Quinley. She ate MREs. Why is
Oh,
it
yeah.
called the roast room? I'm fighting for my life in here.
Right,
That's
and
my IBS.
yeah, I'm just going to share my screen live. That way you can
Okay.
see
That's
if I
probably the same
put
way to do
everything.
it.
Yeah, because Discord actually isn't completely fucking retarded right now.
Yeah, Discord works. Like we
Yeah,
can
Discord
see what
works.
yeah, like I can see on a Sentient stream what you're sharing on your stream, and
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
good
also
lord.
see our avatars down in the bottom row there, next to Sentient's head.
Lork issued a challenge, and the challenge was met with double.
Double trouble.
If this gets 1,000 likes, I'll make HR Chan put up a feet cam.
Oh god.
Fucking VTuber feed fan. What a lad.
HR Chan says,
All
if
right.
your comment about a feet cam ratio me, I'm making you fly someone. Oh, geez. Nope. I'm not reading the rest of that. Oh, it's because of the Hot One stream. Let's see. When is it? April 13th. Nice. I think I'm working that day.
Oh, look.
The actions, the consequences of my own actions. There we go.
All right.
Thanks for the follow, Slade.
No problem.
Hey.
So, this is the expected start of any stream, I guess.
Oh, usually
We're
it's
not even
like
on to the
50%
topics.
like
We've
less
just been
fucked.
arguing with Twitch.
Like usually it's like 50% less fucked because like normally we record ahead of time and we've already got shit prepped.
Yeah, no, we're just flying by the seat of our pants here, just watching Twitch have a fucking aneurysm.
Yeah.
That's why I'm surprised like other people can do the collaborate together thing without any issue.
Well, they probably also spend a crap ton of money figuring it out.
Or you know, fucking Twitch actually does its
Spend a
job.
day.
Yeah, for those bigger streamers. Meanwhile, us mini folks are like, nah, go fuck yourself.
That almost sounds like the old
You are
man
just
from
Spud.
the old man from that almost sounds like the old man from Family Guy.
I just want a little sniff.
You smell good over here, Sonny.
All right, now both of you.
I got that there, revitiligo.
Oh man.
Now look here, Sonny.
So note to self, or no, we will not be using ever again the Twitch collab thing.
I mean, you'd have thought we'd have
Nope.
like came to that conclusion after when we tried doing it the first time. It was
Well, that's the
entirely
thing. We
fucked.
weren't even streamed, and I was thinking, okay, maybe it needs it to be streaming for it to be properly working. Nope.
Which
I
is
mean-
just full of shit.
Yeah, pretty
Ain't
much.
it just?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's your take on the new needy VT bullshit, Cam?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just writing
I
up
love
my
for the first 30 minutes has been nothing but just troubleshooting, trying to fix this shit.
exactly.
It really is a proper VTubing stream.
Jeez.
Hey,
I'm gonna assume it's Sentient Potato that I'm supposed to be tagging. You have 2 accounts.
No, I only have the one account. There's
real
another
sentient potato. Real sentient
Oh,
potato,
okay.
not the real.
Oh, All right, all right, all
And make
right.
sure you
Which
do
is
it to
real
podcasting. Huh?
Sentient Tato. On Twitter, it's at Sentient TTV
Okay.
or at Tato the VTuber. Same thing, just one's my NSFW account, one's my SFW account.
Ah, gotcha.
And I rarely use the SFW account because I'm trying to keep that one out of politics and shit.
I hear
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, I got you.
Because, you know, most of the VTuber community, a lot of the times, it's pretty far left.
Mm.
Like,
I
far enough
gotcha.
left that, oh no, you don't have shoelaces up your nose from kissing ass? You're not one of us.
Nissan, have you gone and blown up your daily Tesla?
Oh, jeez. No, look, hold on a second. As someone who hails from California and is a former resident, the moment I learned about nukes, I was disgusted with the rules that I was playing by and decided to switch the rules. Legalize nuclear bombs.
Shadow
Smoking
Wizard
that
Money
nuclear
Gang.
tank.
This song brought to you by the shadow government.
Yeah.
Spells.
You remember that one freaking thing called Nissan? Whereas, you know, like this little girl hugging Nissan. It's like, Nissan. And it just had like actual Nissan's account like right under it. Just cut off, kill yourself. You remember that one?
Oh man.
Oh god, yeah, I've seen a few screen caps of Nissan getting trolled by weirdos on Twitter.
That's just funny. All right.
Oh yeah.
Now that I'm not exposing the entire Twitch. Oh,
Oh shit,
Buckshot
Rose
didn't.
got out his porn folder.
Shut up. I'm not Bosch.
So
No, I was talking about Matt.
Oh,
shut
All
up.
all
So
those feet
now that
pics.
we're past 31 minutes into the stream,
We finally get into topics?
I don't even know where we even start at this point. It's just been such
What
a
about
cluster.
just the differences in gaming culture from like when you were a kid to now?
Yeah,
oh, jeez, yeah, no.
Oh, hey.
like so I've got so here's a couple of the things that we can talk about, I suppose. These are just like the topics I picked out, like gamers paying more for less, and
Don't
like
get started
they're-
on that crap.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
here for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
It all started with a little-known company called fucking Activision.
and a bit
No, it all started with a little company called Bethesda with horse armor.
There you go.
Yep.
There's another topic. It's graphics are lower on the priority than gameplay content and music.
Oh, yeah. Or no, it's why are the newer games starting to come up with you need like 16 gigs of RAM just to play their fucking game.
I mean, honestly, some of that is because like most operating systems now, if you have like less than 16 gigs of RAM, you're in for a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
just running the operating system and its utilities, its system utilities.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
Forget about like playing a video game on it.
I was like, what am I coding now?
So here's the thing, right? Back when I was a kid, on Windows 2000, I had 512 megabytes of RAM in the
Yeah.
system, and I was playing Halo Combat Evolved and fucking Morrowind and Oblivion, just fine, all nice and happy. I think I was on Windows XP by the time Oblivion came out, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it was still perfectly happy to run on 512 megabytes of RAM, being shared with an integrated graphics chip in the CPU. AMD Athlon XP.
What the fuck am I looking at, Matt?
Okay,
That's-
Core CPU too.
everyone, if you would take a quick look.
Of course, my good sir.
I was about to be like, yo, that's a fucking catapult fighting an annihilator. That's a one-sided fight. That poor catapult never knew what hit it.
Oh,
Next
you're
thing
talking
I know,
about
ground
my
control-
screensaver.
No. Then you pull
PC
this thing
game,
out of nowhere,
ground
and I'm
control,
seeing ground
single
control
player.
2SP. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want you also to look up here what it's running on.
800
Are you
megahertz
fucking kidding me?
CPU.
It's running
RAM
on Flash.
128 megabytes.
Yep.
Hard drive space 500 megabytes. 3D accelerator. Yes. 9.0 revision B.
Yeah. So this is how, like, the disc.
Yours-
This is the disc that came with the PC Gamer magazines way back in the day, and this is what you would get.
Yeah.
All these
Exactly.
are playable demos that you could play as long as you wanted for eternity. Essentially, it was a limited run that you could do.
Yeah, like 1 level or 2 levels.
Yeah,
but
depending
you
on
had
what
it.
you're playing. I remember
Oh,
playing that.
there were some demo discs that had give you a whole fucking game.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it was like the first kind of.
I played
Like-
this game not a lot on this disc, like
Old
so many
miner.
times. Yeah, it's like it's literally
Processor.
just that. You just shoot a grappling hook down underground and grab this stuff, and that's how you play the game.
And
That's
you sell
it.
it.
The funny
Yeah.
thing, all I can think of right now is like
Freaking
this is
sell
what
it.
this is what it looks like before we got dwarves.
hmm So
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
pretty much, and
Digging a
then you
hole.
had this,
Diggy diggy hole.
and then you had to download. You had to install the trailers for these games here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And
Just a little
did,
flash file.
did anyone ever
United
play this
Offensive.
game?
Yes, I
United
did.
Offensive?
United Offensive? I never did.
I played it a little bit, but like anything before
Yeah, this
Call
was
of Duty
20
4 Modern Warfare, and it doesn't even run on Windows 10.
And then there was the
mean,
trailer for
the-
this.
The only Call of Duty I played prior
Hey, Turtle
was
Tot.
like Big Red 1.
So
Yeah, we were
there
having a
was a
fun time
release
with
that-
stream.
There was a release that came out before Big Red One. It was just Call of Duty, and it had like a silver shield on the on. And
Yeah.
then you basically got to play. You got to play the entire Eastern Theater with the campaigns, having you run missions between the United States, the British, and the Russians.
Mm.
that
And-
could have been Call of Duty 3 or World at War, maybe even 2.
Yeah.
It
And
was.
thi-
It was. It would
No,
have
they
been
had-
before. This was actually before World at War and way before
Okay.
3 because the graphics
yeah,
were really choppy.
Yeah, it was like very boxy. I saw gameplay of just the first Call of Duty, like the very first one.
Yeah,
it
it
was-
was
it
fun to
was-
play.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying it's just it had the same graphics as like Tomb Raider.
The first, I
except
will
those
say, the
polygons were
first.
hot.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
Yeah,
yeah,
I was gonna say the first mission for the Russians was actually had you on your toes though, even though it was like it was supposed to be a simple shooter game. The moment you realized, oh yeah, hey, you're standing in a line right now, and the dude in front of you just got handed a rifle, and you've been noticing it's been rifle bullets, rifle bullets,
Yeah,
and then you get handed the bullets, and you have no way of fighting,
yeah.
but
Uh,
everything is fucking shooting you.
I mean, I think the most interactive game at the time I thought was like revolutionary, where you could actually snap somebody's neck in Call of Duty was Call of Duty 3. When you actually, I remember when you were jumping out of a perfectly good airplane.
Hey, let's
And you-
stay in the airplane. It's a perfectly good plane. Why the fuck are we jumping down there? Fuck them.
And then I remember you can land right in front or like on top of a water tower, and you could snap the dude's neck.
Was that Call of Duty or was that Medal of Honor Airborne?
yeah.
It was Call of Duty 3. I
Speaking
know
of,
in Airborne you could do that too.
yeah, speaking of Medal of Honor Airborne, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. I think I even have it on Steam. Like I know I got
I
it on
do.
Xbox as well. Let me
I
actually
mean,
double-check
I
that.
wish
Hell yeah.
I wish Steam had for Medal of Honor. I wish they had
Yeah,
Frontline
Hey.
and
I
Pacific
don't.
or Rising Sun, but also
Gotcha.
I think
Frontline and Assault.
I think
Yeah,
I
so-
actually have that collection of discs, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, I found, by the way, Matt,
Yes.
the Halo Combat Evolved 2003 PC release system requirements.
Oh lord.
Word.
Operating system, minimum Windows 98 Special Edition, or recommended Millennium Edition 2000 or XP. CPU, 733 megahertz. System memory, minimum 128 megabyte, recommended 256 megabyte. Hard drive space, 1.3 gigabyte. Video card, this was huge back in the day. 32 megabytes of VRAM available. This could have been either virtual VRAM shared from system cache or physical discrete VRAM, as long as the GPU could run DirectX 9.0B.
Man.
Are we
Where the
reading out
fuck
system
is-
This was-
requirements now?
This
Yeah,
was
hold on.
Halo Combat Evolved, because we were on a discussion, like, at the start of this, he was going over, like, the system requirements from the PC Gamer thing.
Yeah.
Austin, let me read out Diablo 2's system requirements.
Well,
Oh,
here's,
yeah?
but here's, while they're looking that up, check out this as well
I'm
in
pulling
the
up
file
Undertale.
section.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alien
mods
Swarmer.
and-
Yeah,
and
look.
patches.
It's a mod that you install into UT2K4, which turns it into a
You guys-
top-down arcade shooter with co-op.
You guys want to hear the system specs on Windows for Undertale? Minimum
Go.
Sure.
Windows XP.
Wait, this is
Stop right
Undertale?
there. Yeah,
well,
Undertale's minimum system requirements: Windows XP.
And I'm sure it lists nothing else. Because if it can run Windows XP, it can run Undertale.
It can run on Vista. It can run on 7. It can run on 8. It can run on 10. It only needs 2 gigs of RAM. It only needs bytes of graphics.
How many gigabytes?
Oh, yeah.
2 gigabytes of RAM. Because of all the calculations it's doing on the back end.
I'll be real though, this gave me an idea for a little subtopic because I was just fighting with Monster Hunter Wilds last week
Oh, yeah?
to get it to run. But you guys go ahead and like talk about your stuff for a minute while I get the resources.
So
for
Diablo
Here you go.
Let me know it's a
2
good time.
requires Windows 2000, 98, 95, and NT 4.0 Service Pack 3 or greater, a Pentium 233 or equivalent, 32 megabytes of RAM, and 650 megabytes available hard drive space, and a 4-speed CD-ROM drive and a DirectX, doesn't even say which version, compatible video card. For the additional multiplayer system requirements, you need 64 megs of RAM, 950 megs available hard drive space, and a 28.8 kilobytes or faster modem. And for optional 3D acceleration, it supports Glide and Direct 3D compatible cards with at least 8 megabytes of video RAM, and Direct 3D requires 64. Meanwhile, Diablo 2 Resurrected, for its minimum requirements, because, you know, minimum, a Core i3 3250 or AMD FX 4350, and a GTX 660 or a Radeon HD 7850, which is just below the, or just about the GTX 1050.
Yep.
So I question how the 660 matches up, but whatever. 8 megabytes of RAM and 30 gigabytes of hard drive space. And yeah,
Yep.
I remember back when I had my Core i7 4770 rig I was running it on. It was chugging, so these system requirements are actually bullshit.
Yes, they are. And
How about
I've got what I want to compare put together now.
Go ahead.
Because I picked 2 games strategically. I picked Crisis and Monster Hunter Wilds, and just for some brief
fuck's sake.
context, I think some of you might have heard me screaming and shouting about this. I spent probably 3 days last week getting Monster Hunter Wilds working to the point that it wouldn't crash every hour on the hour of me playing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say this is a pretty game.
Yeah.
It isn't revolutionary over the first game I picked though, which is Crisis from 2008. It's minimum
Oh, yeah.
requirement
I remember that game.
for operating system.
love that
XP
game.
recommends Vista. CPU for Vista is minimum 3.2 gigahertz. Recommends an Athlon 64 X2 4400 Plus, or an Intel Core 2 Duo 2.2 gigahertz. System memory 1.5 gigabytes on Vista, recommends 2 gigabytes. Hard drive space 12 gigabytes. Video card minimum a DirectX 9C compatible video card with 256 megabytes of VRAM.
This is the
Or
OG Crisis,
recommends-
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, Crisis 1. Or its minimum or its recommended video card is an
that-
NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GTS or GeForce GT 640.
It's
Both
Warhead,
DirectX 10
right?
compatible. Warhead was an expansion pack for the original Crisis.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
cool.
multiplayer, right?
There we
It
go.
did add multiplayer, but it was a
'cause I'm
sub-story
trying
based
to-
around.
Oh, it's no
what's his
longer
name?
available in the store. That's bullshit.
Jester,
Really?
not Jester. Who was the
Yeah,
other
I'm-
major character from your squad?
Wait, what's up?
The British sounding guy.
I know
Warhead
what
was
you
actually a
mean.
story about him.
Hold
I
on.
found the page, but there's no
That was
you can't buy it on Steam store anymore.
Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho. It was his story, what he was doing while he was separated from the squad in the OG Crisis.
How
Okay.
But anyway, here's Wilds. And just we all remember how
Ooh.
Crisis looked. That game was revolutionary.
Yeah.
1 gigs of RAM is all you needed to
Standard
play it.
Yeah, it set a standard for graphics that still hasn't really been
Touch.
truly revolutionarily improved upon.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter Wilds, meanwhile, requires Windows 10. Obviously, I'm not playing it on Windows 10. Don't worry about that. And this is just minimum. It doesn't have recommended requirements for CPU. An Intel Core i5 1040
Excuse me.
or AMD Ryzen 5 3600.
Mm-hmm.
It must have 16 gigabytes of system RAM. It must have 75 gigabytes on a solid-state drive. Minimum recommended GPU is either a GeForce GTX 1660 or a Radeon RX 5500 XT. I'm playing this on a RX 6900 XT. I don't know how it would ever run on either of those two video cards.
I was trying to run it on my 6700 XT, and that was fun with the beta. But
I'm
dug
sure
on
it
low
was fun.
settings. Like even
Damn
on
it,
low
Steam.
settings, it
Fuck
was
off.
Here you
even
go.
input lag.
Well, here you go, Sentient. This'll hurt your brain a little bit. Here's what it recommends for a video card: a GeForce RTX 2060 Super or a Radeon RX 6600. Both of them with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. By the way, that's just a minimum requirement. Is 8
Like, that's
gigabytes
still
of VRAM for
wild
AMD
to me.
cards.
Because like
Yeah.
back 2 or 3 years ago when I had my 6600, paired that with a RX 5600, and I could play most shit like 4K low medium.
Yeah, and here's what they say will happen on those recommended video cards. By the way,
All right,
1080p 60 FPS with frame gen enabled under medium graphics settings.
bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah. What is it about these games that require this much grunt?
Exactly.
They are
should be
not.
That's what I was saying
They are not
earlier.
revolutionarily better than Crisis. They don't have more interactability, more like environmental interactability than Red Faction Guerrilla.
You wanna
Or Red
hear-
Faction.
By the way,
Speaking
the
of Red Faction Gorilla, where NVIDIA removed PhysX on their 5000 series, you can't
Yeah,
even
so
play
Red
Red
God.
Faction Guerrilla's dead. Red Faction
Yeah.
Guerrilla's dead on those new cards. You need to
So is
emulate
the older
PhysX now.
Borderlands games now. Like
Yeah,
you can't even play
um,
Borderlands 2 or any of that.
That's bullshit.
These games don't have more physics items than Prey, the Prey remake that Arcane Studios released back in 2017.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
And what
so
does
many-
Prey require?
I
Oh,
mean,
here, I'll pull it up because I
we were
was
talking about Borderlands 2.
because I have it in my wish list.
Here you go. I got it right here.
That game, it chugs on a lot.
64-bit processor operating system, Windows 7, 8, 10, 64-bit versions, Intel i5 2400, AMD FX 8320, 8 gigabytes
That's
of RAM, GTX 662 gig, AMD Radeon 7850 2 gig, and at least 20 gigs of available storage. That's the minimum.
Yeah, that game is
Recommended.
beautiful.
Recommended. Windows 7, 8, or 10 64-bit versions. Intel i7 2600K, AMD FX 8350, 16 gigs of RAM, a GTX 974 gig, an AMD R9 294 gig, and at least 20 gigs of space.
What I question though is like why the hell like they keep saying that the 660 is equivalent to the 7850 when the 660 is weaker than the 1050, and the
Yeah.
7850 is basically just a 1050, or right in between 1050 and the 1050 Ti, but still.
Yeah. I'm.
It
Because
was the-
so like in terms of raw flops, yes. In terms of architecture, they're more equivalent than you think. Like what you actually get out of them at the end of the day.
Not
Yeah, but it's like
surprised.
if you look at the memory capacity for the cards, though, it's like 2 gigs and 2 gigs respective Um, but then it's like,
Yeah.
what's the cores look like? What's the architecture? How much load can it take before the system starts to trip out?
How much overhead does each of those cards
Exactly.
have too? Because like those
Yeah.
cards can push themselves to varying degrees.
I mean,
Um,
yeah.
and also like they're probably basing some of this on what the vendor of those cards is promising in terms of future driver updates
Yeah.
that AMD
'cause-
or Nvidia may not have delivered on.
So the GTX 970, that's in the recommended section. I actually own on one of the previous rigs that I had. I actually own a GTX 9. I think it was a 970 Ti classified,
Hmm.
and that was like a 3 gig. That was like a
the
3 gig.
970 is actually 3.5
Was-
gigs, not the 4 gigs they say it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the only reason it was considered a Ti classified is because you could overclock the ever loving shit out of it.
And also, Nvidia played some bullshit on that entire generation of cards in terms of how much VRAM you actually got.
Yeah, because even the
The
980, because I had
1060
one was
especially.
like if you had the 980, like that was literally just like 3.75 gigs according to Gears 5.
So I've got a funny one for y'all.
Oh, go ahead.
System requirements: Windows 95 or Windows 3.1. Processor:
Ooh.
4086/66 or faster processor. Memory: 8 megabytes of RAM. Graphics: Super VGA video card and color monitor. Storage: 1 gigabyte of available space. Sound card: 100% Windows compatible sound card. Recommended: processor, Pentium. Memory: 16 megabytes of RAM. And I will now go ahead and share my screen
Was it Retro
for my
City
next
Rampage?
for my next trick. I will share my screen so y'all can be amazed at what the fuck I know about.
All right, let me just click watch stream real quick.
I'm
Oh,
gonna hit this and-
Titanic Adventure Out of Time.
Yes, this is a game that my sister-in-law wanted me to hunt down for her a long time ago when I first
Nice.
moved out here to Virginia. I thought about this game. I'm like, there's no way this game exists, and then I am finding it on fucking Steam the same
Of
week
course
that I
it's
make
on
my
Steam.
account. And she's like, this is the game. This is the game. I'm like, there's no fucking way. This game is like 80 cents. What are you talking about? That this is such a good game. Ends up showing me the game on her laptop, and it sure enough. Yeah, the animations are choppy and whatnot, but holy fuck, this is a good game.
Those stop motion faces, but yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That's
so
like
are
your-
a lot of the Amazon Trail games back in the day.
Yeah.
I love the Oregon Trail.
I mean, it's kind of like the old like kids games like Putt Putt and
I think there
like
was actually
Freddy the Fish. You know, especially like the early like '90s or
but
late
if you were like,
games.
if you were bullshitting, like, yeah, there was like a scene, this scene right here with the butler. The butler would be like giving you the quick rundown of what your itinerary is. But if you started acting like a dumbass and were asking stupid questions that you didn't need to ask, the butler would basically start being like, "Are you sure you know what the fuck you're doing?" He would start passive aggressively shitting on you.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Something I have noticed from a lot of those games of like incredibly bloated system requirements.
Well, yeah, it's because devs
There,
don't give a shit enough to optimize. Or
I mean,
there could be RE engine games or Unreal games.
oh yeah,
too.
with the
And-
with Unreal Engine 5 and all that stuff.
Yeah, like Unreal Engine 5 is certainly a technically impressive engine, but I think the devs working on Unreal Engine 5 games and unfortunately
shit,
RE
Panda
engine
message.
games.
Sorry, dude.
What's up?
Oh,
What?
the dude messaged in chat. Hey, Panda Tongue, how you doing? Sorry for just
Oh, that's right.
noticing this message.
Our chats aren't linking anymore. My bad.
Yeah, you guys don't have a shared chat anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should all check your chats real quick.
Oh, he already left. Whoops.
Oh.
I don't
Sorry, man.
I don't have anyone watching me. I'm just
Oh, hey.
here.
So I shared
watching
something
you.
else in the Discord
Cam.
or in the video or my live video.
Gotcha.
I have you, Cam. I have
Act of war.
shit.
Oh, that reminds me.
I have UCam, I have Sentient on one tab, and I have Gaming Math on the third.
Let's go.
Thank
Where's the
you.
real MVP?
But yeah, look at the requirements for this one.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
Active War.
Let's
Yep.
see.
That was
Holy shit.
they had the game back in the day.
Oh, they did more with less.
Yep.
Like the only
I mean, to be
examples
fair
you have
for
of
its
that.
day,
We're doing a podcast, Brandon. How you doing?
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
here. If you,
I
if
told you
want
this
to
was gonna
know
happen.
something-
Tato goes from nice to impressive.
How about this for a game that was ahead of its time, and it's still good and still played and well modded.
Which one?
New Vegas.
Yes.
Yep.
I love New Vegas.
New
That
Vegas.
game would become more unstable than a house of sand.
but it's still
If you
ran.
even, you could make it ran. You would have to
Yeah,
save
pretty good
after
night, Braden.
crossing every tumbleweed. You see a tumbleweed? Save. You go through a door? Save. You walk under a shadow? Save. Because
Exactly.
any of those could set the game off.
I had to legally acquire an older version of New Vegas and then mod the fuck out of it just to make it stable.
So
Yeah.
the system requires,
And even then, it was still slightly unstable. I had to save every now and again.
for New Vegas, operating system, Windows 7 Vista or XP.
Ah, the good old days.
Processor,
Y'all,
a dual core 2.0 gigahertz. Memory 2 gigs. Hard drive space 10 gigs, and a video card, a NVIDIA GeForce 6 series or an ATI 1300 XT series, and that's it.
The
Yep.
good old days.
The good old days. And hey, I found a game, by the way, a modern equivalent to New Vegas. Actually, New Vegas compares favorably, or even better than it in some ways.
Okay.
Requires
got?
Windows 10. Minimum requirements. I'm just gonna read the minimum requirements. Intel Core i5 8400 or AMD Ryzen 26,000.
Okay.
Gotcha.
2600, sorry. System memory, 16 gigabytes. Hard drive space. It will run on a regular hard drive, 75 gigabytes. Video
Nice.
card, a GTX 1070, a Radeon RX 7500, an Intel Arc A580, all DirectX 12 compatible. This game is actually quite a bit less feature complete than New Vegas in some ways. You can't steal from NPCs. You can't kill most NPCs. There's no trading system. I'm talking about Avowed.
Braden says, "What the hell are you talking?" Braden.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
Braden was saying, "What the hell are you talking about? How about Hercules graphics with 1 megabyte RAM and 10 megabyte HDD?"
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
I
man.
mean, how about this game? Because I've had this on my page.
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
very first Quake.
I
Of
don't.
the Quake series.
Yeah. I just don't.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see, CPU, an Intel Pentium R 75 megahertz processor or better. RAM, DOS, 8 megabyte RAM required with Windows 95. 16 megabytes RAM required.
Jeez, man.
GPU, a VGA compatibility display or better. Operating system, an MS-DOS 5.0 or higher for Windows R 95 and 98 operating system.
So we needed fuck all.
All right.
You could do it with a fucking potato.
All right. I'm.
Wait,
Go ahead.
an STO hard drive with 80 megabytes of uncompressed space available.
Holy shit, man.
sound 100% Sound Blaster compatibility sound card. ODD.
Yeah, and back then you had all kinds of fucking sound cards.
Yeah, a double speed CD-ROM drive, 300K per second, sustained transfer rate. And then
Damn.
network was supports modems, networks, and internet play. I'm like,
I've got Tato fucking clowning me in my own chat. What the hell care about shit?
Here's one for you.
Excuse me that I'm having difficulty with Steam right now. It's not wanting to play nice anymore.
All right, so Braden brought up the original system requirements to play Civ 1.
oh my gosh.
And I just brought it all up, and it says it requires an Intel 8088 or 8086 CPU, 640 kilobytes of RAM required, graphics support for EGA, MCGA, Tandy/PCR, or VGA graphics. Audio support.
Mind you, this.
Huh?
I was gonna say, mind you, this all used to mean something back then because you had like a Baskin Robbins of flavor and fucking parts.
Yeah, and
yeah.
audio support for PC speaker, because back in the day the speaker was built into the PC.
Yeah. I had a old Tandy talkie
Yep.
computer that I used to play Marathon on.
I have a Tandy right now. I just don't have the monitor for it or a equivalent VGA card.
Damn shame.
AdLib Sound Blaster, Tandy PC, or Roland MT32, and more with custom sound driver. Mouse and keyboard supported.
Those were the days.
And Braden said at one point in time the best graphics card you could get was a Voodoo 3 GFX.
Oh man, Voodoo. That is back in the day. You know, Voodoo, fun fact by the way, was acquired by NVIDIA.
Why am I not surprised?
Voodoo is where PhysX comes from.
They fucking extracted Voodoo's magic and went, I get the fuck out.
Yeah, because like Voodoo, their last hurrah was actually the same as ATI's last hurrah. Was a basically a tandem synchronized graphics processors that would alternate frames.
Oh, so they did SLI before SLI was a thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did that. That's where NVIDIA got the idea from. Was the engineers they acquired from the merger with Voodoo. Yes, it is also where OpenGL comes from, Braden.
So here's my question though: Did Voodoo's tech actually fucking work?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
PhysX engine was insane, and it was refined into SLI.
I'm pissed now because SLI doesn't work shit.
SLI doesn't work for shit anymore because video games are becoming so tightly frame rates are pushing so high. Video games are becoming so massive that it's becoming increasingly difficult to get the frame timing between two discrete GPUs correct. Jeez. Think of it like you try to keep a drum beat going with both hands, right? At a certain point, you'll be playing so fast and in such a complex pattern that you can no longer effectively sync. Yeah, your arms will desync. The video cards will desync. Unless you're a god like Neil Peart or Danny Carey, pick a drummer, Paul Masvidal. No, that's not who I'm thinking of. That's the guitar player.
Cool, so what you're telling me is I need to put two graphics cards together and get all the cores to fire in a correct timing like if they were a V12 engine. Got it. So we can make SLI work now.
Braden says, for the time, all Voodoo 3DFX OpenGL was so damn rockin' and awesome.
Oh yeah, that shit was dope back in the day. And from all accounts, Voodoo had a really cool company culture too. They were all kind of like they were basically the electrical engineers' version of "Hold my beer and watch this."
Yeah.
Speaking of system requirements, by the way, I actually got one from a game that actually released about 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Retro City Rampage. Uh,
I remember that.
like it's basically just
Was it-
like
Wait a minute.
a
RAM.
like it's
Was it a Voodoo sound card or was it a Voodoo graphics card?
yeah.
Voodoo was
For
graphics.
Windows XP,
Okay.
Vista 7, 8, and 10. 1 gigahertz processor, 256 megs of RAM, Pixel Shader 2.0, Vertex Shader 2.0, 40 megs of hard drive space, and it said it could run on anything released within the past 5 years. It says older graphics cards may not support bonus graphical filters. But then they also, in 2015, released an MS-DOS version.
Yo,
Yeah, called
apparently there was one more
Yeah.
Voodoo that was
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we've
I
just-
remember this game.
the 3DFX.
Yeah, sound.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
that's what Braden was talking about in chat.
Yeah,
3DFX.
Voodoo 5 6000 quad GPU card.
Oh, that's some Mad Lad shit.
That's from 1 year ago. Gamers Nexus actually did a video on it, and so did Linus Tech Tip.
Braden says Sound Blaster was the sound card, and it was pretty damn good at its time. And also, Voodoo 5 was crap.
Probably. That was the last hurrah before they got acquired, if I understand the timeline correctly. So they were probably just
Voodoo
throwing all the
5, yeah.
baloney at the wall and doing keg stands.
I mean,
Oh, so
yeah.
when I
Ooh, Voodoo Banshee.
so
Go ahead.
it gave me both the system requirements for Linux and Windows. I don't know if that's what showed up for you, Tato.
Oh, it was actually on the Steam page.
Oh, like it gave me like the requirements for both of them, and apparently, while Windows recommends 512, apparently oh wait, never mind. I am a dumbass. I am rather seasoned, so I am a dumbass.
PC Gaming Wiki site's pretty inaccurate though. Like it's all across the board. 256
hmm
megs of RAM and a 1 gigahertz processor.
Yeah,
For whatever reason,
because
What
the
the
way
fuck?
it showed Linux and a Windows, I thought, oh, it's just a typo goof up. So I was thinking,
Nope.
I was thinking this was Linux and this was Windows.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm very well seasoned. Thank you very much.
For a moment, he's fine. He'll be okay. By the way, I would just like to bring up, we have been about 30 minutes on the same topic. Also, it's been requested that I bonk you on the head.
Yep.
Uh,
All right,
I
so
am more than happy to keep yapping about how system requirements are going insane, how old system requirements are kind of cool to look at, and talk about why new system requirements are insane. Or we can move on to the next topic.
I was just.
I'll go with insane.
Yeah, we're going all insane. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I
So
was just looking at some of the games that I used to play, and how they are so much minimum requirement.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You could work with nothing.
It was working with you're working with
Yep.
nothing because
Here's an interesting idea. Here's an interesting idea.
yeah.
I'm gonna look up something real fast. You guys continue, but it's basically
Alright.
Elder Scrolls comparison time.
I'm giving y'all a palate cleanser real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Here's your palate cleanser. Ready?
Hang on, I'm booting it up.
Do it.
Hang on. It's loading.
Yep. I'm waiting.
And go. Ah.
Thank you, Commander, for so thoroughly and brutally dispatching my enemies. But now I'm afraid you have outlived your usefulness. You know just enough to be a threat to me, and with that, the future of the Soviet Republic. I will not say das Svidaniya, Commander. As I can assure you, we will never meet.
wait, so I disappeared to
Again.
take a piss, and all of a sudden y'all start doing.
We didn't even know you were
Mother-
gone.
Oh shit!
Motherfucker went and did the time warp again and became Red Alert 3. What the fuck?
Nice.
And you know the funny thing is that video of him. That's before he had his stroke.
Well, yeah. No,
Really?
Yeah. If you
Holy
look at
shit!
it, if you look at it before he had his stroke, you could see.
Yeah, it was 2012 when Tim Curry had a stroke.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look this up.
You gonna be surprised what Tim Curry looks like now.
While we're on the topic, I've got some stuff that
Images.
to get
A lot of weight.
everyone in cam. Oh, not what the hell.
Oh shit! Yeah,
He's
damn.
recovering okay, but you can tell.
Yeah.
So this is a YouTube playlist I have made simply called KJ Reacts.
Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me. Okay, I think I'm in.
All right, you're watching
Yeah, I'm watching. Go ahead.
audio. You can hear it, right?
Oh shit! Being an
New research has uncovered the heaviest element yet known to science. The new
Oh, no,
element,
oh, this is great. This is great. You're all gonna love this one.
new research has uncovered the heaviest element yet known to science. The new element is governmentium. It has 1 neutron, 25 assistant neutrons, 88 deputy neutrons, and 198
Oh, for
assistant
fuck's
deputy
sake.
neutrons, giving it an atomic mass of 3 on 12. These 3 on 12 particles are held together by forces called morons, which are surrounded by vast quantities of lepton-like particles called pions. Since governmentium has no electrons or protons, it is inert. However, it can be detected because it impedes every reaction with which it comes into contact. A tiny amount of governmentium can cause a reaction normally taking less than a
My
second
stream's
to
gonna
take
get
from
fucking
4 days to
DMCA'd
4
in this.
years to complete.
What's up?
Governmentium has a
No,
What-
you're good. You're good. I'm just bitching.
You didn't.
Keep
No.
her going. Keep her going.
He wants to give it the next taco treatment.
Wait, what's up? You good?
Yeah, just keep going. Put the video back.
normal
Okay, sorry.
half-life of 2 6 years. It does not decay, but instead undergoes a reorganization in which a portion of the assistant neutrons and deputy neutrons exchange places. In fact, governmentium's mass will actually increase over time, since each reorganization will cause more morons to become neutrons, forming
Oh, for fuck's sake.
isotopes.
Here we go.
This characteristic of moron promotion leads some scientists to believe that governmentium is formed whenever morons reach a critical concentration. This hypothetical quantity is referred to as critical morass. When catalyzed with money, governmentium becomes administratium, an element that radiates just as much energy as governmentium, since it has half as many peons, but twice as many morons. All of the money is consumed in the
Where the fuck
exchange,
do you
and no
find
other
this shit?
byproducts are produced.
So we think
Oh my gosh.
Are these the videos that I'm supposed to be watching that
Yes.
you want to torture me with?
Yes.
Sake.
He's found new and advanced ways to torture you, Cam.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
do you guys
Let's
wanna
keep going.
continue?
Let's keep going. We're already here. Let's keep
Hold
going.
on,
Come on.
hold on. Before we
Oh.
continue this, I gotta say one thing.
What's up?
Damn, I accidentally muted myself. Hold on. Okay, that's not hit the mute button. Sorry. Damn, for fuck's
What's up?
sake, leave Linux Mint and go to a proper distro.
I'll go to
Damn.
Pop.
We'll
I'll
get
go to
him there,
Pop
we'll get him
OS.
there.
Jeez. See time.
Try Element Free. Not Element.
Element.
Free.
No, hold on. We had a list.
Try
Hold on.
Endeavor
Let me-
OS. Try Endeavor OS. That is what I would honestly recommend to you, Cam.
Hold on. We had a bunch of them
Careful.
here.
I
I can
think
do
I'm being a little
cinnamon.
too noisy.
Cinnamon is mint.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, because I'm looking through everything that got attached to Linux and Sheet.
Yeah. No. Go back to general. Look at
I can just do Pop OS. Yeah, because STEM. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
Try
work.
it open. It'll be fine. And I'm getting back in the video. I'm
All
back in the video.
You guys ready?
Hold on. Fucking thing's trying to be like. Hold on. What the fuck is this thing doing? There we go. All right, now we can go.
so. We think this thing is tapped into a city water line. There's a crack right in the middle of the tree.
What the fuck?
And am I the
Yo,
only one
it's a
wondering
free
how in the
water!
world? And am I the only one wondering how in the world is that tree still standing?
Bro,
That's
how
one.
many
That's one.
beers and weeds have you encountered?
Not
Inject
enough.
That's
marijuana
a
directly into
I've
the
heard of public water fountains. I've heard of free water in nature. I have never heard water being the dispense. I've never heard of a tree being the dispenser of water.
Well, you see, it was really into water sports.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Right,
All right, we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I'm
Let's
good.
go.
It's Baytown,
Step on-
Texas, and this officer.
Oh wait,
Oh, you sure you want? Is this the one?
no, that's the thing. I don't quite remember what happened.
Oh, no.
Do you want to flip that coin, my friend?
If somebody dies and I get fucking
No.
sus, I'm coming over to give you a wet willy.
No, that doesn't
You
happen.
probably enjoy it.
I tell you what, let's take a break on this for a second while I try to remember that. I'm gonna just
remembering that I have found basically the same game on the same engine throughout the ages. 2002, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind required
Hey,
Windows 98 to Windows XP, an Intel Pentium 3 or Celeron 500 megahertz, or an AMD Athlon. Ideally, a Pentium 3 with 800 megahertz core speed. It required a system memory of either 128 megabits or 256 for recommended, or 256 megabits with Steam, or 512 megabits recommended with Steam. Hard drive space of 1 gigabyte, a minimum of 32 megabytes of system VRAM with DirectX 8.1.
Mm-hmm.
4 years later, Oblivion. Windows 2000
oh shit!
to Vista. CPU.
I gotta do my German lesson.
The bird's about to murder him. 2 gigahertz CPU, recommended 3 gigahertz. 512 megabytes of system memory, or 1 gigabyte. 4.6 gigabytes of hard drive space. And a recommended NVIDIA GeForce 6800 GPU. Required DirectX 8.1a to be able to play system audio. Skyrim 2011. 5 years later.
Yeah.
Operating system is Windows XP to Windows 7.
Nice.
It required a dual-core 2 gigahertz or quad-core 2 gigahertz CPU. 2 to 4 gigabytes of system VRAM, 6 to 8 gigabytes of hard drive space, and NVIDIA GTX 260 with 1 gigabyte of VRAM was recommended.
Okay.
And all of these games had more interactivity and more mechanics than Avowed.
Yeah, I mean, like, let me just find the video again, so that way I can, share with you guys the differences between Vowed and Oblivion. Someone did, by the way. Hold on.
So they're comparing that game to Oblivion?
Yeah, that's how fucking bad Avowed was. Like, that game was dog shit. Like,
The
utter
game
fucking
wasn't a
dog
game.
shit. Oops, wrong chat. I'll drop it in fuck Nugget Supreme. Hold on. Oh shit, Matt messaged me. What the hell's going on here?
That's the video in question.
Okay, so what the hell is this?
I just want to make sure
you preview it for us.
Yeah.
Sentient is now the resident lawyer.
He's a bit more experienced in this field than I am.
I mean, so far it seems fine. I'm only about halfway through though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, perfect lesson. Completed my German lesson with only 8 minutes to spare.
You see what I put in chat, Cam?
No, because I'm currently in Doom 1 and 2. Give me.
Wow.
I stepped out because we all said take a break. And now
Oh,
there's
this
just
video, yes.
All right, this video was fine,
Base,
Matt.
base.
Okay.
That video's
General.
fine. Play it for Cam.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Ready?
Hold on. Arrow, Avowed versus Oblivion. Hold on. Shooting arrows into the air.
No. You got to play it for the stream. So
Hold on.
I
let's
am
finish
playing
this
it on
one.
the stream. Hold on.
Video.
Hold on.
Cam,
Hold on.
you're not playing it, so okay.
But not all of us are watching your stream.
Oh,
Join
hold
the
on.
other-
Shit, my bad. Hold on.
I believe this is what they call user error, also known as Cam really needs to get a second monitor, even if I got to run.
I do
open
have
my
a second monitor. The problem is the second monitor is reserved so that you guys don't, so nobody actually gets to see what's going on with the stream controls.
and get a third monitor.
I actually do have a third monitor thanks
Then why is it
to
hooked
Matt.
in?
Because
Don't have.
I'm out of room. I'm literally out of room.
Get some
Giant,
duct tape and staples. You'll be fine.
I have this giant ass printer on one end, and then I've got all my video games. Yeah, no, I ran out of space.
I mean, if you live in a house, dude, just duct tape your thing to the wall, and then get some staples to make sure the
See.
duct tape stays on.
Oh, let me get into Doom real quick and try to. I don't know what the fuck am I doing. Options,
Jack and-
sound. Hold on, I'm just muting this. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. So
You're not
back to
streaming.
general. No, nope. Hold on. Share screen. Yeah, sure. General. Fuck Nugget Supreme. Go live. General. And then shooting arrows into the air. Avowed versus what was it?
Avowed
Oblivion.
versus this is Oblivion.
Yeah, game from
Your
20
audio,
years
your audio is
ago.
not on. That's fine. We're just
Yeah,
doing
it's
the.
not going to be on. It's not.
It's
gonna
not
be
just
on.
his audio that's fucked, dude. Like, this is running at 10 FPS.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, is it that bad?
That's.
It's
hold
because
on a
I'm
second.
streaming.
It's also because you're
It's-
playing Doom.
It's your internet. It's your internet, not because you're playing Doom, and the audio's not going to play because you're screen sharing on Discord in Linux.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
Well-
just something that you can't avoid. Keep playing the video. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
All right.
I'll have to just do. I'll just have to do a reaction time.
Just play the video. Just play the video game. It's okay.
All right. I was gonna make
I'm
Matt play
kidding.
the video.
I'm getting an
Yeah.
aneurysm just thinking about this.
I'll open it up here. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
Yep, go.
Probably turn down the stream just to make sure that.
Hey, the arrows come back down.
It's-
on DMCA.
Yeah, Braden says it's called operator error, or better known as ID10T.
saw Irene
Yep. I have to fill that form out often.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is
The arrows never
Avowed.
come back down.
Did
The arrows
those
never come back down.
Did the arrows go like subsonic?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. You mastered
And
the
that
ability
green
to.
things are- they're orcs, by the way. Like,
Oh,
they're
wow.
orcs. Yeah.
No, they fucking work.
Yeah, that's generally what they call orcs, dude. Like, they don't even look like fucking orcs. They just look like green, slightly scaly people.
I thought those were Argonians.
Nope, those were orcs because we can't have nice things.
listening.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Let me just mute Mike so I don't
Rock
talk like
physics.
what I think of those people.
Everything goes flying. I'm
Yep.
gonna flip the whole freaking table. Let's get in there. Fuck your couch.
Oh, by the way, the melee in Avowed is also dog shit.
Well, yo, you can't.
Look,
it's
you're
just
missing-
static
you can't hit
set
that.
piece.
No, I know, but like even fighting people, like there's no fluidity or anything. Like the combat is even better in Oblivion.
Yeah.
Like I was playing this and I was so pissed because this game is actual AIDS.
Wait, she's not reacting.
No.
No, at all.
Yeah, it's because you can't hurt NPCs like this.
That's bullshit.
Like there's no interactivity basically at all in this game.
Game is broken. Game is unplayable. Game is bullshit.
No, it's not broken. It's by design to be that bad.
Okay, their design is bullshit.
Like,
It's
it's
broken.
understandable that the
Here we go.
that the farm tool there wasn't reacting.
There's guards versus hostile NPCs. Oh, the guards are like, bring it on, motherfucker!
I'm just a regular.
That's the guard there.
The whole city is ready to throw down. Let's go.
Essentially, yeah.
I really
Oh,
gotta get.
Yo, she knocked him the fuck out with just her bare hands.
Oh yeah, hand to hand was actually a legitimate skill in Oblivion, but then they removed that from Skyrim because we need pretty graphics and dragons and other stuff.
The hell is this? Is this a...
So that's a guard there. That's the city guard.
Not at all trying to do anything.
Correct.
What the hell is going on here? Seriously?
Are we doing a
Yep.
smoke break?
And I'm tempted to go smoke, but I'm in my underwear and my balls are hanging out, so probably not.
TMI?
Hey, guards? Guards? We're gonna do something about this?
Guards, do you not see the shit that's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hold on. Can you like go back like 3 seconds? Go back to where that dude is. So the dude's smacking them in the face with a freaking. It looks like he's just tapping them, like he doesn't even know how to swim.
That's how all the combat in this game is, like for melee. It's so shit.
It's like you're delicately slapping them with the mace rather than hitting them with
Throwing,
it.
like throwing spells and whatnot. Like spells do literally nothing. Like in the first boss is like pretty tough. Even the NPCs are for the combat. Like you're basically just.
It's like, dude, when you had a mace in your hand and Oblivion,
hostiles.
Like they even friggin' swing like the swords and everything in the same way. Like it's the same animation. It's dog shit.
Oh, and that guard was on patrol, by the way.
Yeah.
What have you noticed about the NPCs in this game? They aren't.
Oh yeah, look,
They're
there's
there.
the enemy.
They're decoration. They're not NPCs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's all
they're
they
just
are.
static set pieces.
they're decorations that talk.
You can talk to pretty much
They don't
every
move.
character in Oblivion.
Yep.
But they will stop talking to you the moment shit goes down.
Huh?
I mean, it's
And look,
almost like
They're like, hold on,
PS2.
adventure, I gotta go fight this dragon over here.
Abandoned
Man, I
head.
hope the farm tool loses this fight.
I mean, the
Yo,
head
the
is ridiculous.
spellcaster lost.
Well, you better find some coral real fast.
Yeah, guards.
Only in the
yeah.
scripted moments. That's bullshit.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had dwarves, which are pretty shit too. Hey, that green thing was a
Yeah.
friggin' orc. They call orcs in this game.
That was not an orc. That was a freaking Ken doll.
Yeah. But,
Hey.
well, again, we're not allowed nice things.
Wood versus
unless
stone.
they're creatures.
It just disappears.
No, it's there.
Yep.
Okay,
it'll
but
disappear in
you
a
can't pick
second.
it up though.
They just.
Oh yeah,
They do despawn.
they despawn every third shot. That's
No, they even
that's
despawn before
stupid.
the third shot sometimes.
Look at that.
Hey, look, it bounced back. It bounced back again. Bounced back 3
Oh,
times.
hey, this guy's playing a Dunbar. He has
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not in
No,
the
it's
air.
not even on there. It's like
It did, yeah, there's an invisible force field. There's a force field. What sort of sorcery is this?
What foul wizardry?
wait, pause
0
that.
points energy shield. Your arrows will never reach me.
No, pause
Yeah,
it
look
real
at this
quick.
shit.
It kind of reminds me of it's like, why is an arrow penetrating fucking stone? It should just like bounce right off.
Yeah.
It ain't mud. And
Yeah, but
the invisible
watch.
arrows. Or not the invisible.
Bounce
No,
off
look.
there, and look.
Bounce right off, bounce right off.
And they sit
Roll
there.
around.
You fuck your statue.
Fuck your couch. Bounce right off.
It is not mud.
It's acting like it's wood.
So,
I need to hear
stealing.
it. Say it.
Say the bit. Say the bit.
Little filcher. Now, thief! You won't get away with this. Stop!
Come on.
Thief!
Come on. Where's the knight? Where's the knight?
Put
Yeah,
that back,
come on.
you worthless thief!
It's all over, lawbreaker.
There it is.
Yeah.
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have.
Oh man, I was hoping to hear stop. You violated the law.
Isn't that Skyrim?
I think that
No, that's
Or no.
Oblivion.
it's Oblivion.
Oblivion does it too.
Yeah. Then pay with
Pay
your
with
blood.
your blood.
There it
There you
is.
go. Remember the Emperor.
Yeah!
And there's this game where like, yeah, who gives a shit?
Just snatch that shit in front of everybody.
Everything's a 5-finger discount.
You're in good shape and not wearing
I could give you a 5-finger discount too if you come over here.
Ooh, baby.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
The Empire. To the Empire exemplifies everything we hate.
He just looks over. Huh? Did my shit disappear?
Tyranny!
The gods will make them
Man.
pay.
Or Avowed Floyd.
Drop it. It's all over,
All over,
lawbreaker.
lawbreaker.
Your spree is at an end.
That's just funny.
Oh no.
Oh, steal from the beggar?
you adherents taken enough?
No, that's what.
What the fuck? Is that a song? Oh!
Yeah, dude. They're coming in to break your shit for taking their
Tactical breach. Tactical breach.
Stop right there, criminal.
Breach.
Right. You are aware I can see you digging through my things. aren't
I'm
you?
not sure what she's
We don't
for.
give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Don't give a shit.
That's a no, Mob Bet.
Oh,
Lock picking.
I love the lock picking.
Oh, yeah.
system.
This
Yep.
was awesome.
Yeah,
I love
This is a fun
one.
thing to do.
I love the.
why is he
the
doing
luck-
it like that though? Like that's bro. You could have already gotten in if you weren't a complete nincompoop.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, lock picking doesn't even matter in this game because it's so stupid. You are doing
I-
the most tedious.
I would've-
shit.
I would have just done this. Not this. This is bullshit. This ain't lockpicking. I'm just pointing my gun at something.
Well, yeah, so afraid of your manly presence. Oh shit, it's a Latino. Does this one have a green card? Oh shit, we're fine.
Oh,
You
there's
can't
no
lockpick.
there's no
You
pickpocketing.
can't pickpocket. Oh. That's stupid. I want to be able to lockpick people.
Oh, take her bloomers.
Did that say an undergarment? What the
Silk
fuck?
garment.
What do you think?
Everyone's crouching. Don't know how we're
Yeah,
crouching.
everyone's crouching. Nothing says your cover's compromised like someone's watching.
We've got a pickpocket here.
Oh. Time to go. Stop! You violated the law.
Criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
That dude came running too. He's like, ah! Hold it right there.
I've been waiting for this all my life.
I finally get to get a pickpocket.
The three brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
All three of them are nice folks.
So I've heard.
Conversations were freaking awesome. Oh, they were just standing there shaking their hands and talking.
Well, yeah, obviously they're not entirely telepathic. 'Cause, wow, we're in a shitty game. I know, kill me. Yeah, I can't. Fuck.
Hello. What's going on with you? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altamar.
Why can't I die?
Wait, was that a foreshadowing of the Balmore?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Altamar.
I can't
Lead a
believe
crusade.
that Glisto would live with that malintous
Purge the
angus. Shameful.
I
Look,
can't.
all
her
I'm
being such a
saying
lucky
is Pellinel Whitesnake was absolutely correct, and he should have gone
Oh,
further.
yes, he was.
Look at this.
Yes, he was. He didn't go far enough.
Exactly, much like Douglas MacArthur.
Is it Sarah?
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
All I'm saying
I've
is I
seen-
fucking hate.
Everyone likes a good dog, but they're an odd kind.
TOS.
I've heard others say the same.
Heard any
I
news
couldn't
from
mute
the
fast
province?
enough because the
Nothing
mic
I'd
was like,
like to
"No,
talk
you're
about.
saying it."
Bye.
Didn't say it.
TOS. Didn't.
Sink the Three Gorges Dam, the plains hunger.
Oh, his leg.
Just lose a leg.
Hey,
He's a stubby.
my leg.
That's not his leg. That's his
Goodbye.
What a fucking joke.
Hello there.
Well,
Whoever
now.
thought
That
of joining the
That
fight
wood
was
elf just snapped
never
his
really
neck
thought
towards
about
my
it.
fuck you looking at.
Do you really think the Adins killed the Claviger?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
Whoa, I almost. Hold on.
Watcher is
What's up?
fraud.
Dude, I fucking ate my microphone for a second. I actually like, face palmed into it. I don't even remember what happened for the last 5 seconds. What the fuck? Just roll me back 5 seconds because I think I actually blanked out.
Yeah, give himself more brain damage.
All right.
Yeah, no, that actually happened. I blanked out. I was like, what the fuck?
I've never really thought about it.
Do you really think the Adins?
Oh, but NPC dialogue is strictly scripted and
Are you
avowed.
kidding?
Yep.
Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
I'm telling you that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
And then
She knew things about me, things that I didn't even know.
Exactly. She made it all up.
That's bullshit. Yeah, no wonder I blanked out. I was just like, fucking EXE had to crash for a second, let me survive. Oh! What the?
Stop! You violated
Oh yeah,
the
You
law.
violated the law!
Meanwhile, here they're like, "Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Hero can go right through them like
Please
they're
release me from my suffering." Oh wait,
You can't-
This game.
Yeah, you can't kill in this game.
Standing here for months.
Oh!
What do we have here? Caught in the act and no gold to pay your fine.
You got a real ugly mug.
Face out of my face.
Again, quality dialogue.
Sparrowhawk bow man?
Yep, Bowman. Yep.
Good afternoon.
I mean, I suppose if you shave enough, anything can look like a dog.
Can't you
I think I was a little fucked.
Stop!
Sorry.
You violated the law!
Then pay with your blood.
Pay with your blood.
Remember the... Seriously?
Yeah, no, there's basically nothing. Avowed is quite literally just utter garbage.
Wait, whoa. Time out.
Man's got dual muskets
What's up?
also.
Yeah, dual muskets, and he's reloading them like
Yeah.
It would
they're
have been
like
flintlocks, dude, not muskets.
they're
well,
flintlock
Lock pistols.
pistols.
But they take just as long to reload.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still
yeah.
even, and then he's reloading them like they're like a Glock.
it's the magic of bullshit, my friend.
We're at minute 14. We can make it. We got another 3 minutes and be released from this hell.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods. The next
Just
move
listen. It's
is
like,
yours.
sees the arrow being drawn. Not my problem.
Or I'll
Sees the arrow being
haul you
aimed.
away.
So not my problem. Sees the arrow being pointed at headshot. Oh
And
shit, the whole
Argonian-
thing was ready to throw down.
The lusty Argonian maiden is on too.
I ain't see nothing. I didn't even feel nothing. You heard him? You heard something? It must have been the wind.
Oh yeah, by
Cast
the
a
way,
wicked dream.
like there's infinite ammo, I think, for everything except the pistols in this game.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's stupid.
Yeah. There's literally
You
no
can
reason to play Avowed.
Almost every building.
Oh, by the way, in Avowed, another thing, like, there's, like, you know how I'm bitching about the combat and whatnot? Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what difficulty you're playing at, like, it's all entirely the same, except like the combat, like it can be ranges from really really hard to really like trivial. And another thing, if you die like before you like get to a save point, like your difficulty settings and any other settings reverse to what they were before the checkpoint.
Gotcha.
And that includes graphic settings and whatnot.
What?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's saving. Hold on a second. Is it really saving the configuration in the goddamn save file?
Yes.
So if I make a save, let's just say I make a save, and I have graphics set a certain way, I load up another save, like I'm playing a separate character, and I change graphics settings a little bit. I start tweaking shit. Then I load up the old save and revert to the old settings.
Yes, I found that out when I was streaming it because I went from having FSR turned off to it turned all the way up.
How? Wait. Why would you not just make a config.ini?
Because it's modern Obsidian. They got rid of all the good guys a while ago. It's just incompetent fuckwits.
They're BioWare. They are also BioWare. Understood.
Well, now.
The company is dead. The husk shambles on.
Yep.
Good Lord have mercy.
Yep.
All right, we ready to try and finish this?
Yes.
Not
Sure.
really. But yes.
Look at this architecture.
It's time to go at high speed.
So they're just static doors?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's nothing
Real
there.
fake doors.
They're facades.
Real
There's nothing in
fake
those
doors.
buildings. Shaden Hall was a really nice looking city.
What's up?
Shaden Hall was a really nice looking city. That's all I was saying.
I was always partial to Leowin myself.
Leowin was also very nice.
My what was I can't remember. It had like a bridge between the two cities, or it was one city but it had a bridge between them. I can't think of the name.
Oh, I know the one you're thinking of. I just can't remember what it is.
Because the Duke was the Gray Fox.
I think that was Anvil?
Anvil.
Yeah, it would have been Anvil.
Yep. I mean, granted, none of the cities in Oblivion held a candle to the shining city of magic and light, the Vec.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I did like when I know this is a thing, but when they brought Beyond Skyrim mod and you can go into Bruma.
Yes.
They actually finally complete that?
Yeah, they actually finally.
Yeah, and they had like a whole bunch more Beyond Skyrim mods as well from the same developers.
Sweet. Like that would probably be the only reason I would pick up Skyrim.
It's not worth it. It's
Really?
still Skyrim. It's ass.
Oh, never mind then. All right, let's try and finish this one.
Let's finish the shit out.
Oh, here we go.
Combat time! Oh, that's brutal. That's a pretty nasty hit. Almost gonna die in a second. Oh, that. Are you allowed to make mistakes in this fucking game?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What, you get stonewalled?
Yes. And all NPCs are either really, really tough, or they're so fucking trivially easy you feel insulted. Granted, if you're playing about, you have no self-respect, but you know. I saw someone fucking simping for this game the other day. Let me see if I can find the review so I can read this bullshit out to you guys. Hold on. Go into the video game chat real quick.
And
Alright.
switch the sword. Oh, that's a dagger. There it is, dead. Meanwhile, in Avowed, ain't shit happening. We're just lightly tapping each other with supposed maces.
A person wrote,
Who's laughing
"Avowed
now?"
is fun," and then said, "It wasn't bad, it's just mid and a bit empty." And then I was like, dude, no, this game sucked. Like, let me point out the many issues. It's like,
Oh yeah,
and I
it was
said, like, this is
bad.
the worst fucking game of the decade. And like, even compared to Concord? I said, at least Concord.
Bro, the Avowed
was
scenes, I kept
absurd.
fighting to stay awake.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
real.
at least Concord had the good graces to die on us and not have people out simping for it.
Exactly.
Actually, hey, that reminds me. Matt, YouTube, search up Fleekazoid, Concord reaction. There's 2 videos that he has.
Hang on.
No, Fleekazoid. It's F.
Oh, Fleekazoid.
Yeah.
As
there you go.
on.
Fleekazoid one more time.
Fleekazoid Concord. Make sure you replace the.
It'll get it at this point.
Yeah, there it is. Let's see which one's the one that's for the beta? Because open beta review. Because you did one for the beta, then you did one for when they released.
Concord's got a beta out. Pimps, no monologue on this video. Let's just get right into my first impression. Okay. Alright, no, alright. Concord is like the Netflix adaptation of Overwatch. They spent way too much money on it and took every last character to the ironing board. Everyone caught around to budget cuts. They even
Those
took Bastion's
bastards
curves away. They turned his
killed a
ass
new
into a
Champions of
1,000-gallon trash
NORAD series
dumpster.
game
I
and
didn't
new
even know they made
EverQuest
plus-size
bullshit.
robots.
Exactly.
Wait, what's up?
Yes.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, I was just bitching about some of the many game projects they canceled so we could
Oh,
have
yeah.
this blowout.
Oh yeah.
Concord wasn't Concord during the time that you and I were doing a bunch of the episodes, Tato?
Yeah, I believe
Wasn't
so.
we were covering this fucking game, and this game actually fell into the purview of literal government grants to get this shit
Yeah.
made and be part of some like government study or some bull crap.
Not surprised.
Like what the fuck?
Uh,
And then you should see the for the other video because it's just as funny as the intro for this one.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone caught around to budget cuts. They even took Bastion's curves away. They turned his ass into a 1,000-gallon trash dumpster. I didn't even know they made plus-size robots. They don't even get me started on Dawes, McGuardian of the Galaxy looking ass. But let's make fun of old fucking Blueberry Kid from Willy Wonka. Let's talk about the game. But before we get to talking about the game, one last thing. Honestly, Concord is so shit that it broke OBS and destroyed all my recordings. So go ahead and use your imaginations to see the other missing.
How fucking bad is your game that it makes OBS crash? That the system that's trying to. I won't deny it, but most games play nice with OBS. The only time I've ever seen OBS not play nice is when you're doing a fucking meta VR. Because the fucking Oculus and Facebook's software will not allow OBS to play nice.
I mean, the only time I could think of when OBS started crashing was when No Man's Sky first came out.
Yeah, but then they fixed it.
Well, yeah, I know they fixed it, but I'm just saying at the beginning it would always crash OBS.
Yep.
All right, continue. 59 frames per second. Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's get into it. First, your imagination. First off, PlayStation's never going to beat the movie game allegations. If every time they steal an idea, their twist is just adding expensive CGI cutscenes to it. I'm sure Sony heard that Overwatch fans
Stop
just...
that real quick.
What's up? Sorry.
That cutscene of that ship.
Yeah.
That looks like it just came out of Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
looks like that reminds me of what's it called? Fucking Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, actually. When the freaking mines start, it's the same scene. They start going through the field of mines, and then the magnetic mines start chasing them.
That's Galaxy Quest.
Really, it was Galaxy Quest?
Yes, that's Galaxy Quest.
I could have sworn it did one. I could have sworn it did one also for Guardians of the Galaxy, though.
No.
Okay, no, look, I'm tired as fuck, bro. I'm falling asleep over here, so I'm just trying to get at least a palate cleanser in before I have to go to bed. I got at least another 5 minutes
We're
in me.
resuming. We're resuming.
Movie game allegations of every time they steal an idea, their twist is just adding expensive CGI cutscenes to it. I'm sure Sony heard that Overwatch fans just love watching Overwatch movies. I just don't think they were clued into what kind of shit. They probably at least spent tens of thousands of dollars making these, only for 70% of drug-addled Overwatch players to immediately hammer that skip button, especially when old Paul Blart strip mall cop comes shuffling and fucking dog. You think fancy trailers can make up for your shitty gameplay? What are you, World of Warcraft?
What are these uniform designs?
Wait, what?
What are these freaking uniform designs? It just looks like they picked up PVC and formed it into armor.
Have you seen modern art?
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about modern art. It's stupid. They fucking take their glasses off, put it on the floor, and call it art.
These are the people that think that is actual art, my friend, and they believe they are the next artists.
Even the weapons look like trash.
Yeah.
The fucking hell divers make like their weapons look exaggerated as hell.
But they actually look
but
functional.
Helldivers was designed by people who understand what something like a unifying aesthetic is, or the idea that the fictional thing you're designing should its form would look like it follows its function if it is a functional piece of equipment. All this kind of stuff. Even if it is a very stylized piece of equipment, like in Halo, the function of the weapons for the Covenant still influences the final form of the weapon, and they have a unifying aesthetic. Especially important when something is very stylized. If something is very stylized, it's very important that those things follow a unifying form of aesthetic.
I mean, yeah.
People don't understand any of that.
Look at the every game prior to this
Well,
game.
Well, it's a lot like how
factions used to mean something.
Well, no, like how in Borderlands series, right? Each of the different names, each of the different groups have their own style and appearance and everything, but they're pretty consistent with each other.
Hyperion's weapon names were all fucking corpo slang, and then Bandit was just fucking bullshit names that they came up with.
Even without seeing the name, just looking at the weapon, you could tell a bandit from a Hyperion weapon.
Exactly.
Or you can
tell
tell
Jacob from a Hyperion.
Or you
we're talking about real Halo. Before 343 Industries took over, you could tell a mainline Covenant weapon from a Brute weapon just at a glance. From a Forerunner weapon. From a UNSC weapon. From a civilian weapon on Halo on a Reach.
Yeah. I mean, you could at the same time when we're talking about the Borderlands series. I mean, you could tell the difference between a dull weapon versus a Vladoff weapon.
Hell yeah, man.
Two close military esque manufacturing companies. They look similar in style, but you could tell the difference between the legendaries, but not just from their legendaries, but also from their epics and their rares. You could tell the difference.
The way I would know if it was a dull weapon is if the moment I zoomed in or the scope, it went from being a single fire weapon to a burst fire weapon.
And I mean, even with Borderlands 3, and how the style did change.
Yep.
But they kept that core function of the different.
Yeah, they added to it because Atlas was a new weapons faction you could take from.
Well, yeah. Well, Atlas did exist during.
They existed in the first game,
but they weren't as technological advanced until Reese took over Atlas, and you could see how their weapons have changed.
Smart bullets. You have smart bullets that you tag your target or you tag an area, and the bullets just fucking haze the area.
Sorry, tangents.
You're fine.
No, it's fine. This just feeds into what is it? I think if I remember correctly, somewhere in this video, someone's fucking minigun, and it takes almost all the ammo just to kill one guy. What the fuck?
Okay, talking about minigun. If you're gonna compare this to TF2, with the heavy with his minigun.
Yeah. Heavy could slaughter if not taken care of, or people were playing stupid.
Yeah.
And then what was it? Scout's Force of Nature. Here you have this giant, oversized double barrel shotgun that just one tapped anyone standing in front of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they were overzealous on the creations of those weapons, but they had a specific function, and aesthetic wise that worked together.
And the freaking weapons all had their own flavor text. They had their own lore and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like no stone was left unturned as far as what the details were.
Yeah.
But these people don't understand unifying art style.
Yep. Keep going.
All right.
Play has thyroid issues. I know Sony likes slow, dragged out games, but my 600-pound lifelike movement on a bunch of physically fit heroes and DAW is painful. It doesn't matter if you're playing as this thing or blue balls here, you shuffle everywhere. We do have footage of Totally Not Winston's run. Look at that run. That's not even a jog. That's barely even speed walking. You're embarrassing yourself. But what's worse than the movement is the time to kill. In all fairness, PvP games where you have to shoot people for 2 fucking presidential terms in order to kill them has never really been my bag. Let me show you a few minutes before
Yeah,
Concord
that was the idea. They were trying to
Doom guy firing 5 rockets to kill the enemy. Look at
and
this
it's
sniper
shit,
damage.
just like
Look at
Destiny,
Dog. He's got that
2
hot
is.
dog within. Look at this LMG damage. John Lewis of the Lewis gun just died
As a
for
former
second.
Destiny 2 player.
Wait, what's up?
I finished the Iron Banner the day the Iron Banner came out every day, or every time, for 3 years in a row in Destiny 2. This is worse than Destiny 2.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
when they the robotic one that looks like a fucking keg instead of a fucking trash can.
You could 3-tap someone in the head with scout rifles and hand cannons in
Oh
Destiny.
yeah.
It was
beautiful. There was actually a scout rifle that let you 2-tap someone with headshots.
Oh yeah, you just
it was an exotic. I forgot what it did. And then
the Jade Rabbit. The Jade
Rabbit, and then
TK, then 3 headshot weapons because of its rate of fire.
And then you had Matt over here in his last year, the last year of the game, his first week on the game. By the end of the week, rolls his first actual exotic, pulls No Land Beyond, and starts fucking. He starts fucking one-tapping everybody in the fucking PvP match because he's got a burst action sniper rifle to use.
Yeah, that'll do.
I had played that game for 3 years fucking straight, never got my hands on that. And he pulled him his first try.
I have a gift for you. It's called
still
30-6.
It's called what?
Force in the universe. It's called 30-6. No force in the universe will survive getting shot in the head with this.
I've got a Remington 742 that shoots that semi-automatic, mag-fed.
I have a vacuum
I need
cleaner.
Remington 742. Hold on a second. I'm going to write that down.
Mhm.
That's going on the wish list.
Here, hold on 1 second.
Meanwhile, I'm over here wanting to get
hold on. Just from this still photo, what the hell is that gun?
I don't know.
Because it looks like from Doom from the BFG.
It looks like a pump action shotgun.
It looks like someone took a pump action shotgun and bashed it to a DP-25.
There is a pump action variant of this.
I'm not surprised. Pump action rifles used to be a thing.
But yeah, hang on 1 second.
It kind of looks like a that with the what is
that
the
is a sexy gun.
I'm gonna post it in the
SMG.
general.
All right.
It had the
I'll
dinner
take a
plate
look.
on it. Can't think.
Oh yeah, by the way, you
Take
got
your time,
pinged,
Slade.
Tim.
I got pinged. Lord, this stream sucked. We really should have workshopped this
Wait,
one.
what happened?
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about.
Oh.
something
Hold on,
entirely
hold on,
different, dude.
Hang on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Hang on.
Oh, Endeavor OS. Okay, yeah. I'll give it a try. What's Bazite?
Oh, that's
Azite is also good.
Steam Deck like experience. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bazite is also good.
For your purposes, though, I'd say Endeavor would probably be the best, though.
Endeavor will also teach you.
a DP-27.
Was it DP-27?
Yeah.
Hey, look, donut.
Hell yeah, I want to see a man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Honey, where's my F-35? I parked it right here.
No, that video, it looks like they took
a double Goliath with cheese, with extra cheese.
cheese.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
We are.
The AI on board the F-35 determined the pilot was no longer needed.
Seeing that. And I know you're saying, Blake, that's just Overwatch gunplay. That is actually my point. Overwatch is shit, and this is even worse. Grow up and go get shot in Kabul like the rest of us.
There we
very
go.
slow, very clunky, not fun, not good. I'd rather be at the multiplayer Diablo 4 crossover event than here playing this. God damn. Third, let's all laugh at the player count for a moment. People didn't even want to play the game for free.
Damn.
But they did want to play the other Overwatch knockoff. And so do I.
Everybody is playing it right now. Like that is the most popular fucking game right now. To the point. A whole freaking controversy was spawned because of what was it? What was her name? One of the Fantastic Four had a new skin. It's supposed to be her Malice skin from when she became a villain in one of the different arcs of the comic books. Yeah, Sue Storm. And holy shit, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" It's like, looks jackass because she was a fucking villain. That was literally her design. What the fuck are you talking about? And they actually tamed it. That was tame. The way she looked in the comic books was worse.
You mean better?
Well, yeah, better, but for the fucking weirdos that like fucking.
Skin is scary.
What was it? Fucking.
Attractive people are scary.
I'm trying to remember. The fucking name of. The Go Boom lady.
Oh, Melanie Mac.
Melanie Mac, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the other kind of skin is scary.
Which, mind you.
Horseshoe theory, baby.
Yep.
I like how she has that whole rant and then uploads a photo of herself doing a Lara Croft. Was it either Jill Valentine cosplay or Lara Croft cosplay?
Rules.
Which I'm like, weren't you just fucking bitching about this 2 months before? What the fuck?
She was.
Don't forget, Cam. If it weren't for double standards, these people would have 0 standards.
Exactly. Jeez. All right, let's go.
Barely even have half a standard.
Hey.
So do I. Number 5. This may be the most budget cut roster in history. It used to be an agreed upon fact that sex sells. Now it's an obvious fact that budget cuts bankrupt. Realism's getting a little too real, isn't it, NetherRealm?
Yep.
That budget cuts bankrupt. Realism's getting a little too real, isn't it, NetherRealm? You go look at the more successful beta going on right now, and the heroes look like heroes. Storm is causing a storm in my jorts. My soulmate Man-Witch Punisher is like a fucking mountain. He is on test 2 million. I don't want to shuffle around as someone that shares my very same beautiful, voluptuous, pear-shaped build. I want to play as a man that has used so many steroids that he won't see 35. This is a hero shooter where our heroes
Man has a double-barrel assault rifle.
Hey, what now?
I said, man had the double-barrel assault rifle.
The homeless hero that throws pocket fentanyl at you. It'd be like
Is that the crackhead
bam, and then
Yep.
you're knocked out for the next 6 hours. And I make fun of the
Moving on.
pronouns, but to be honest, these things came in handy. I had to use this shit like a star guide to some of these constellations. Just to show you this in action. You see that guy right there? That's one big ass dipper right there. Jesus. 2 seconds, man or lady. Wrong, Heather, you bigoted son of a bitch. Look at this roster. You got Buzz, Heavy Year, Discord moderator, Pistol, Tergandu, Black Widowmaker, Tumblr Persona, Glaucoma Guild, the Trash Man, who self-identifies a trash player, Special Forces.
The expert's on it.
Why is she in Tupperware?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, is it supposed to be a helmet?
Straight out of special ed, baby.
It's like, I'm sorry, wearing an aquarium on your fucking head is not gonna work. I'd stop using 90s cartoon logic, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
My mom says I'm special and you call me great.
It kind of reminds
Take
me
the fucking
of,
fish tank off your head and put it back where it goes. Go get a proper.
No, I want.
What were you saying, Slade?
It kind of reminds me of Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, there you go.
With as Token as he's playing as Tupperware.
Yeah.
He did a better job at it than this girl.
Wow, when South Park does better character design than the fucking video game.
Alrighty.
Oh,
You
shit,
know
that
you
almost
fucked
crashed my
up.
computer, that joke.
This lady, you know, I got nothing. She's the only one on this roster that actually does damage. 2007's heart attack.
Oh no, I got something I can say about that lady. That's just fucking Chinesium 801. That's just Chinesium 801. You couldn't fucking, you had to put serious in there. Come on.
Ada wrong.
Hey, there you go.
Alright, what you wanted to say?
What?
I thought someone was saying something.
No.
No, we're good to go.
Alrighty.
The only one on this roster that actually does damage. 2007's Heart Attack Grill winner, Soldier 75, the heavier weapons guy, African American sniper, Hank Hill ass, Florida Gators fan looking chubby buddy motherfucker. This thing looks like it crawled out of Dawes yard. Goggles stay on during sex looking ass, big ass baby.
That's one big ass baby.
The new Blade, Michael Jackson pre-allegations. Shimon, oh shit, Lord, Lord.
Look at that! Look at that uniform.
But see, like the thing is, this reminds me of the fucking who's the Tron Wall dude that we were seeing running around in Rainbow Six supervillain.
Oh shit!
That's who this reminds me of. This is who that reminds me of. Fucking Tron Wall. It's the operator that threw out these. They threw out these discs that would make a smoke wall, but you couldn't. I don't. It's like you could shoot through them, but Lord help you if you could actually tell where the fuck anyone was standing.
Fenris?
I think it was Fenris. You were more liable to take out yourself trying to shoot through that smoke.
I mean, I don't know. The later seasons of Siege were so incredible.
Oh god! I just thought of something.
What's up?
It looks like
Is
a,
it Tio? Is it? Okay.
No, we're too far in.
Okay, I'm quite baked. So if I get us,
I'm switching to Rumble. Fuck it.
Alright, fuck it. Go ahead. Say it.
all right. So I've got a you know those old classic trailers that they had way back in the day, like for the older Disney trailers when you got the VHS and such.
Oh
yeah, those classics.
I just had like one of those like Spawn looking at that face for a little too long.
Say, Alexa, this is not going up on YouTube.
No, this is staying on Twitch.
Oh, I can go to Rumble. It's fine. Rumble. We didn't break
No,
no
I
rules.
just mean this is well, but like we absolutely should have talked this through. Y'all should have stayed sober. Holy fuck.
Nah. I am sober. I'm just tired. Like I've stopped.
Like
giving
I
a
haven't
shit.
started yet. I haven't started saying what I was thinking.
Well,
I'm like,
Oh, get to it. Stop being around the bush. Get to it.
what is the
Say your shit.
Huh? Okay. So I was thinking of what the narrator was going to be saying. Just looking at the face is like, it is the year 2027. Oh, no, not year 20. It's 2227.
There you go.
And one man has come back from cryogenic sleep to cause terror upon the galaxy. It is P. Diddy.
He really does look like a fucking sex offender.
I mean, this does look like. What's the healer? The Jamaican guy from Overwatch. Lucio.
Lucio. Yeah,
Yes, that was Lucio.
He looks like a Lucio.
Sorry in
reject.
advance.
He looks like Lucio after getting off of drugs and trying to
Rehab
fail
Lucio.
the mafia.
Yeah. He was reformed and went into the mafia and got a shitty weapon.
Hey, he has to make do. He can't make beats anymore as weapons, so he's got to use bullets.
Yeah, well, his last record is what he uses for a
It wasn't
as a
that good.
magazine.
It wasn't that
It
good.
shoots out all the reviews.
So
Yeah,
that's where our infrared weapon. Fuck.
Oh man.
All right, let's finish it.
Hey, Mott, that one's a thinker. That one's for the Rainbow Six fans out there. The Goon
Hey,
Goblin,
Chonka.
the silverware surfer, except the only thing he surfs is DoorDash. Fat Alberto. And last but not least, Token White. All right, that's enough. I've got nothing for the talking refrigerator. I would have put some palate cleansers in there, but Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish already caught me one strike this week. I go for a bit, pimps. It's all good though, Papa Neil. All I ask is that next time you don't dead name me, all right? I'm hurt. Thanks for watching, everyone. I gotta go. I gotta start drafting up my appeal for the inevitable strike this video's gonna receive. Bye. Thanks to the flock of pimps for
You know the sad thing is that nowadays there are actual channels that have received the full 3 strikes and a termination without even told. That's the sad part.
All right, we're gonna try this one again.
Let's go. Last one of the night.
Alrighty.
All right, 35 seconds. How long can we make it?
It's Baytown, Texas.
We'll see.
And this officer here is just checking in the back of my trailer for some vandals. And this is what he told me I need, or this is what he said I need in Texas when I'm at a truck stop.
Here in Texas, at this location, PD and myself would recommend that you have your gun on you. So if anyone tries to steal off of your truck or your trailer, you shoot them.
And because this is considered
your home. Here in Texas, you are protecting your home and your belongings that go to your home. So anyone that's trying to, present themselves as a threat.
Okay, I'm moving to Texas. Guys, this is the last stream in Virginia. I'm moving to Texas.
This one real quick.
I mean, you can wait, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Texas and also then Florida. Florida is a stand-your-own state.
Yeah, that's true. But with Florida, I have to deal with gators and snakes and shit that actually wants to kill me.
No, dude.
It's like, do I go to Texas or do the Catacan?
No, in Florida, there was a dude that literally set a landmine underneath his one of his Joe Biden fences or the things.
The signs, yeah.
Signs, and literally everybody else around him was a Trump supporter. And literally, it's a his own state. He literally landmined his entire front yard. And when that dude took out that one sign, the landmine went off, and he was suing the guy who put the landmine in his yard, and the judge threw out the case.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wow.
Because it was stand your own state.
Well, he ain't standing much, is he more?
No. Bippity poppity, get the fuck off my property. I don't care whose side is what. If you're telling me that dude was able to put up defenses and the defenses worked and he didn't get jailed for preemptively taking out trespassers, okay, cool.
I mean,
I ain't even mad.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Yeah, or better yet, don't touch what's not yours.
See,
hey, that used to be old school lessons from back in the day that your parents would teach you if your parents were actually doing their job.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Virginia, we don't need no Yankees here in Texas. I beg your pardon, sir. We take offense to that.
All right, continue.
All right.
7 seconds.
That dude flicked so freaking hard.
Man.
At the same time. probably been doing that to him.
That has usually that's usually how that turns out.
Here's the thing. How many times has his friend been shooting him that night?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He's probably been doing that shit all night.
Yeah.
And he got tired of his shit.
Like, look here, little shit.
Here we go.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Fuck you, bitch.
I'm moving.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm moving sandbags 15 feet that way. That's what I'm doing.
Why?
Doesn't look like I know.
Watch.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, he's off.
Alright, who gave him the peyote?
Why are all the...
Yo, shit, they took my weed.
Nah.
No, you're not going anywhere.
What is this?
Yo, those metal crocs? Oh. Now, Mexican hat dance.
This is just brain rot. Holy shit.
Do it again. Oh, let's see how this goes. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, there she goes.
David, why don't you have a machete by your door?
Oh, that's for self-defense.
Do you understand that if somebody breaks in, they're gonna get to this before you do?
No, you misunderstand me. That's so that I can plead self-defense when the officer shows up.
Here's a question for you guys.
How does the brain remember that I forgot, but can't remember what I forgot? I really be thinking like that, and it really pisses me off.
Dude, what the fuck's that stand?
All right. And we've officially reached too much internet.
Are you sure?
I got work, remember?
Oh, this before you
Oh,
go.
we gotta do it. All right, fine,
Yep.
let's go.
Get the fuck away from my car, buddy. Before I fuck...
What's
Get the
this?
fuck away, buddy. Oh, you want to fuck around?
Yeah, I know, it was Angry Cop.
Oh!
Nice.
Dude fucked around and found out the hard way.
I want to ride this.
Oh, yeah, you know, just don't move.
Quick, whip your cock out.
Woo!
How tall is that? How tall is that rocket again?
Yeah.
This is what
In that
happens
suit,
when you
you're
watch
not
too
gonna
many
feel it.
flash movies at once. This guy is the fastest arm wrestler in the world, and his moves are so fast that if you blink, you will miss it. Some people say that his videos are fake, but watch how his opponents react after getting absolutely destroyed in less than a second.
So a homeboy trained when you're wasted and your energy expert keeps you safe.
Lea, Grisù, Rocky, Giacomino il guardiano delle galassie e dell'iperspazio.
What the fuck? Alright.
The Americans can't touch me. I was handcrafted to defeat your pathetic air
Not the
force.
Fox bat!
My speed, my agility,
No,
my
no, no.
power,
That's
all rival.
Is that MiG?
Dude,
That's a MiG.
30 something.
Oh.
No, that's a suit.
Okay.
SU, SU.
In comparison, I am the king of the skies.
Really?
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 Release the eagle.
Release the what?
The fuck, son. Here, hold this M9 from hold this A9 from me real quick.
He cut out
Aww.
It's
70-year-old
I'll find the correct version.
Thank
I'll
you.
find the correct
Yeah,
version. You keep
it
going,
was
man.
sliced.
husband and wife gamer
I got
couple.
this.
And what happened next is
There you
so
go.
wholesome. This guy ran into a 70-year-old husband and wife gamer couple. And what happened next is so wholesome.
Yep.
You got the bot. You need it. No, I know you don't. I know you don't. They're adorable, dude. I can't kill these guys. It's like an old husband and wife. You guys are adorable, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we are so too.
That guy is absolutely a flaming homosexual.
Well, saw you guys coming in when I spawned in, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
so you wanna
yeah, he
fight?
is.
No, we don't want to fight.
I mean, I don't know.
Absolutely thrown in a couple.
And we have another trailer because we just started. So yeah, nothing to give.
Yeah, release a
except
raptor.
well wishes.
You were giving me a heart full of love, right? This is adorable.
Oh, today's episode of how,
Oh, this.
Here we go.
Brace.
oh, today's episode of how fucked up is fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hit.
Yeah, what did he hit?
That was
He hit. That was a manhole cover. So
yeah.
it was-
Watch right here. Watch. Right as the
It was
wheel.
an electrical access hatch.
Did you see it?
Oh, the low to the ground car. Yeah, I saw it. I saw
Yep.
And,
So I can actually explain those because I actually had to run an inspection on one of those. Oh, geez, almost thought that was a sewer entry.
Mhm.
So you have these different manhole covers. Some of them are actual manhole covers. Some of them are actually electrical access points, so you can run troubleshooting on your cabling and whatnot. And some of them are actually box vaults, where like all it is just a hole in the ground, and it's just for the sake of running cable from one point to another, and keeping it as far away from being screwed with to where if something chewed on it, you would end up electrocuting everything down there. But because it's just a box and it's just floating, there's nothing attached to it. These wires are just kind of free floating and doing a 90 and then to a different spot where there's like another access hatch. It's pretty cool stuff. However, in situations like that, it will fuck up your car.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because they're so small, they're usually the first things that have a structural instability.
All right, here we go.
Just a more.
That's not deadly as still water, my friend. That is a sewage treatment plant that shouldn't have. That is a sewage treatment plant that should not have that fluid in it anymore. And you need to get the fuck out of there because you're breathing something that's gonna knock you out in a second.
Alright, battery's connected, start it.
Oh, watch.
That's fucked up. Oh, that looks even worse from that side.
Oh, what was this one?
We don't know it's gonna blow your mind. Let's do it. The day before 9/11, the day before the attacks.
Do we want to continue this one?
No.
Do it.
No, I gotta go to bed. It's already 1 o'clock. Come on.
Play what I put in the DMs then.
Okay.
Because that's the full version.
DMs. Oh, hang on.
30 seconds.
You silly Americans, you can't touch me. I was handcrafted to defeat your pathetic Air Force. My speed, my agility, my power all rival. Nay, dwarf your Air Force. In comparison, I am the king of the skies.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Release the eagle.
Release the what?
Fetch me their soul. No, dude.
Hold this AIM-9 Sidewinder real quick.
The power of having 20 hard points all capable of holding AMRAMs.
The Raptor fears nothing.
It's the Raptor doesn't
Because
fear
the
nothing.
eagle's right behind him.
Because the eagle's right behind him.
Yeah,
You know the where
the Raptor's just the guy going him right there.
It's kind of like how
Hey, base. That one.
It's kind of like the a lot of the TikToks and videos where it's like people are walking carefree and then their guard dog is right behind them.
You see this giant muscle-bound machine just trying to keep up with the owner.
Yeah.
So I know it's DCS world and therefore not representative of real life, but there was a guy running a F-15EX2 against Su-57s in DCS world, and he was having trouble getting maintaining locks, weapons grade locks, with an AMRAM. So what he did the next time he came around, came off of cold, came back around to re-engage. He got a lock and then just launched 4 AMRAMs.
Oh yeah, that's usually what I do.
It's like I'm pretty sure I just cleaned out an entire year's worth of someone's taxes with that. But hey,
Yeah, accuracy by volume at that
free
point.
and stuff. Freedom isn't free and all that.
Hey, yep.
We're gonna get this guy.
Oh god, the new alphabet
Have a good evening,
song
Cam.
is
Yeah.
so
See you, Cam.
fucking
No,
stupid.
that was fun.
Have a good one, Cam.
We got to do this again next Friday.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Ah.
Man, fuck that. No, I'm just kidding.
Alrighty.
Poor guy, gotta go to work tomorrow. So,
Oh. It is pretty.
I got a few more on me.
It's 1 a.m. I gotta pretend I'm responsible and go to sleep.
Alrighty.
We're calling it, gentlemen.
I believe it is, sir.
Have a good
All right,
one.
so we're on number 22 of the list.
Yep.
I'll have to
Write that
remember.
down.
Yep. Oh, who did we lose?
Sentient has
Okay.
distinct.
Alrighty. So that we got like what, 2 topics in, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh well. It was
Such is the
fun.
way of all panel shows.
So I'll go ahead and scratch out the 2 that we've gotten to. I think we've really only got stuck on 1 though.
We got hard stuck on the system requirement talk.
Yeah.
And what is making modern game dev just kind of awful.
Pretty much.
To be fair, I think that's in like almost all of our wheelhouses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. In some form or fashion.
Yep, we all have opinions on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really surprising in retrospect.
Alrighty. Hey, man. You can have the corn dogs, my friend. But whether you have them or not, I am about to go to bed. I want to thank everyone for joining. And I'll see y'all not later today, but I'll see you all Monday. Peace.